damn show on the internet. 5150 about the clown.
It's the best show on the internet.
Even though haters stick around, it's going down, 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 down. Hey, what city we in this week? Hey, brother, where Martin Luther King Boulevard at? I'm looking for the girls in poverty that need me. Best damn show on the internet. Hey, this lady with the blue hair. You trying to get this 200 to do a little something? Girl, you know you need these best damn show on the internet.
Trina?
Now do what you do, baby. Gonna drop you off, I gotta go. Everybody, let's start the show.
Here you go.
That's okay, Phil? It was tickling my ear.
Make sure the sound is.
Oh, yeah, is my ringer on?
Well, we on this motherfucker?
Yeah.
5150 motherfucking in the house. Y'all got it? We good?
Yep.
First of all, man, thank you for staying up. Thank you for being patient. The motherfucking Coin Academy, much respect, but it's in Pasadena and it's in recovery mode. It didn't burn down, but it's a whole bunch of shit around it that caught the L.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure the sound right, my bad.
No, you good. We are, first of all, I want to let my brother tell us where we are and how grateful we are for him. We are where Kraig supplied for us, just like when the LA Rams beat the shit out the Vikings with that cake-ass quarterback in Minnesota.
Came in.
I was like, I knew they was going to get blew out. I was like, man, this motherfucker ain't that motherfucker for that.
Man.
But anyway, the way the Phoenix football team did for this week, where the Rams and the Vikings played, the Phoenix Cardinals allowed the Rams and the Vikings to play at their stadium, goddammit. And today, Kraig Facts did the solid. Kraig, where we at?
Oh, we at Blvd Studios. Yeah, man, we at my studio. Blvd Studios, Coin Academy 2, 5150 Studios 2 or 3, whatever one. Hey, I wouldn't have
Call
this
it
if it
West.
wasn't for 5150, huh?
5150 Studio West.
5150 Studio West. We up in here chilling, man, for real.
Yeah, man, motherfucking Kraig Facts came through in the clutch. We had technical difficulties getting everything set up, but we in here now.
See?
They said Corey looked like y'all some stupid motherfuckers. But we just got so much to talk about, man. So much to talk about. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in, everybody who was able to stay up and watch us live. I got to start the show off. I want y'all to keep one of my peoples in your prayers. I really want you to keep him in your prayers because he a good guy, and sometimes we go through some things. Up here at the Coin Academy, there was my brother Layloff, R.I.P. We got Mac up there with the Maca juice and all that shit. But then there's Go Mac. He's been on the thing before.
Yeah.
Stage 4 prostate cancer. My brother Go Mac.
Oh, man, that's wild.
Ain't that wild?
Yeah.
He told me today, man, I wasn't gonna even say nothing, but Go Back said, I need your prayers, Corey. So I want to let y'all know, man, y'all motherfuckers keep your prayers up so my man can get a speedy recovery, because, I want to say this. Right now, it's a lot of people trying to get up under my skin, trick me out the streets, saying all kind of shit about me that a bitch would say. That shit don't mean nothing to me, man. That shit don't mean nothing to me. I'm saying, like, I know it's some people out here, and they some good people, and they going through some real shit. My man, Macca lost one of his houses. He right up there in the shit with the Altadena, Pasadena area. So people he know is directly affected in a way where they motherfucking up out their cribs, which we gonna talk about in a minute. So the point I'm trying to make to y'all is this, man. All the untalented people that got something to say about you, you really have to motherfucking let it go sometime. Cause like if somebody talented was talking about you, that's something where you can get shocked about.
Right.
If you got a talented person, you would be like, hey, that guy's talented. Why is he talking about me? But all the untalented people that's trying to get up under your skin and get you to come up out your body, it's nothing. It's people out here who's sick, man. I'm talking about out of nowhere. Motherfuckers be sick for real. And my man Gomac, good dude. Good dude.
Really
Gomac was like, tell Macca to get y'all Christmas presents I got y'all. Back ain't even think about that shit probably. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he got shit going on. But what I'm saying is, it's solid guys up there at the Coin Academy, man, who holding it down. And one of our main guys, well, I hadn't been seeing him, but I didn't think nothing.
Right.
I'm like, but I was like, hey, what up? Where you been? He said, fuck it, I'm gonna tell Corey. He said he hadn't told nobody but Gomac yet. I was like, really? That's why I wasn't gonna say nothing. He was like, no, don't worry about it, man. I need them prayers, man. Let it be known. Because told me he was in the hospital, man. Gomac, man. Look, man, you one of the homies that I met late in life, man. But I got real love for you, man. You ain't never done no slick shit in no way to me, or I ain't never seen you do no slick shit. I appreciate you, man. I love you. You gonna get it. We wish you a speedy recovery, man. We need you to get back out here, goddammit, and be walking in them motherfucking gym shoes.
Man.
Them sneakers you be wearing. And them, what's the name of them suits you be wearing?
The Sergio.
Oh, Tacchini. That's
Yeah,
Tacchini,
Sergio. I can't wait to see you pull up in your Sergio Tacchini suits, man. We love you, brother. We love you,
Real
brother.
respect, man. Love and respect.
You know what I'm saying? Your life is something that taught me. It's like your life a gift to me, brother. Cause this motherfucker's coming at me on some sucker shit. And today you reminded me that shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't nothing them motherfuckers doing. Cause I found out today some cold-blooded shit. And I can't wait to tell you all the bitches that's getting together to try to bring down a black man. I can't wait to tell y'all this story. It's gonna be an exclusive. You ain't gonna believe it. But I thought I had some problems. I ain't got no problem. They trying to motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Bitches out here lying on me.
Right.
With you?
They done got together and using all their resources to build a lie on me. And when I tell you the people that's involved, you not gonna believe it. I'm talking about this shit we talk, this shit I talk. Yeah. It has built up venom in some bitches that I ain't even know had venom like that for me.
Man, but after what I went through, I'm not going to be surprised. I can't wait to hear this.
You right, Kraig. You been through some shit. You're not going to be surprised. But these hoes that circled the wagons to try to motherfucking turn me into what they did to a lot of people. I'm telling you now, if it's on TMZ, it was put there because somebody has clout. It ain't got nothing to do with right or wrong. It ain't got nothing to do with truth or lies. It was put there because somebody had the clout to put it there. And I have found out a lot of shit. I'm like, they doing that?
Man.
People find
I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Where that come from?
Right, and how do people have the energy, let alone the time? What is up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on here in the world? Like,
It's the people that's not talented.
Yeah, man.
they desperate, I guess.
It's
'cause
the
that's-
people who watch you shine and you ain't got half the resources they got.
Yeah.
And yet they still tripping off you.
And they be like,
What the hell?
I have to stop him.
That's exactly what it be. That's exactly what it is.
I have to stop him from. How the fuck is Corey Holcomb finding a way and Hollywood ain't even fucking with him?
Good one, self-preservation.
What is that?
Self-preservation first said, these hoes are bored.
These hoes
That's
are
one of
bored
'em. That's
and
one.
wicked.
There you go.
Wicked. I am putting together this story. One thing about, well, let me
I say
shut up.
desperate. I say
When
they're
I-
desperate.
I'm going to have a bombshell story in about a month.
Oh, it ain't ready yet?
And it's
Damn.
going, no, it's ready, but let me tell you something. Because I sat back and let it all come,
Right.
all the shit that's happening, they use bloggers and shows like, fuck it, TMZ. I don't give a fuck. There are people who have access to those people who can put something down about you,
Right.
whether it's right or wrong.
Right.
You got to figure that out. And there's a plot against Corey Holcomb, and I got the players who involved. And I found out one of them for sure today.
Who is it?
And when I say it's a girl, and when I say they name, motherfuckers gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. But I got the receipts.
What?
Yeah. Who is it?
These people, I can't say it yet, but
Okay.
it's coming because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers tell you, Corey, don't say nothing. I ain't gotta say nothing. I'm just sitting back watching what happened. Motherfuckers tried to extort a nigga from the motherfucking projects. I can't be extorted. I have nothing. You see this big goof ass jacket? Somebody gave me this jacket. Go to Balenciaga and see what this jacket costs. A friend of mine gave me this jacket. You motherfuckers have at it. Ain't that what old boy Shannon Sharp say?
Have at it. Mm-hmm.
Have at it. Anyway, I got carried away right there because I ain't gonna lie. Today I found out somebody is involved in this plot against me, and it just was like, I was like, why the fuck they do that? But anyway, back on plots. This wildfire shit.
Oh man.
Sheesh. Where did... Man, I can't.
Let me tell you something, man. This is a guy, very wealthy man. Wealthy. He never told me no details about nothing. Don't buy no property out there. He never gave me no details about nothing, but I know this is a wealthy man who makes money from the industry in Cali. He said it with too much conviction. He said, get out of California. Don't buy any property out there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did they got that video, homie? With the lady talking about the fires? Abe,
Yeah, he's right.
let me know when y'all playing it because we can't see it.
Okay.
Somebody say, nice jacket, just not fitted. It's Balenciaga. It's supposed to be big like that. Y'all see? Why would Kanye wear his shit for Balenciaga? Y'all motherfuckers don't trip. But when I wear my big goofy shit,
They part of the plot. That's one of the girls. Not really.
I can't go to the
Scheme,
regular store
plot,
no more,
plot.
man. I had to have people go get stuff for me at other places. Somebody say, I don't like this set, Corey. Hey man, look, we at another spot. It's something different. Somebody just said they like the couches.
See? Big.
So I'm just saying. Give us a pad. There's something new. That's what it is. Instead of saying, well, this is something new. I prefer the other way, but this is something new.
there
That's
you
the
go.
correct way of saying it. Talk about what you don't like. I didn't like your mama when her pussy wasn't wet. Because I paid her up front because of how she looked. But when her pussy wasn't wet, I was like, God damn. No, keep it. It's just I'm not coming back.
Cannot.
Let me know when y'all got the video. Y'all got to bear with us today. This ain't the normal setup and
There
shit.
you go. Thank
Abe them back there with manuals in their hand.
Look at
meeting. It's very diabolical. All the perpetrators of this event are here. They're building up from a planned disaster by the use of directed energy weapons, which you can hear that interview in full by Googling the plan to burn up Northern California. And of course,
this is on your site, stopthecrime.net.
Yes, and I am, of course, am Deborah Taveras, and I do run the website stopthecrime.net, where you can find that plan to burn up Northern California as well. But the agenda here today by the perpetrators here in Northern California was to, again, discuss the community warning program, preparing for a more resilient county. Now, for many of you, I've reported on resilient cities. I would recommend that you go to the YouTube Kill Cities by Rothschild and Rockefeller to understand what resilient planning is all about in your town. This is happening here in Sonoma County, but it's an extension of UN Agenda 21 policies and go over things that I heard in this meeting. It's very
Whether you understood everything she said or not, listen to me, man. All the people who call me and check on everybody up here.
Yeah.
We don't live in the hills. They started in the hills. So if you live in cities that are hill cities, they stopped all of that generational wealth up in the hills. That's what that is. See, there are people who live up in the hills and they drive down to town to get what they're going to get. But certain people can't hustle in the hills. Like they ain't got a whole bunch of stuff in the hills where the people who are in charge can get money up out of them people like they want. So every once in a while, a house in the hills have a problem, and they gotta find a way to fix it. They not finna do that. They said, tear all that shit up. we finna start it all over. In New Orleans, they used water. In New Orleans, they used the dams or whatever?
Right.
To get them people out their house and start it over. Out here, they used fire, like in Hawaii. It's the same shit. Where we live, most of us, we live in the cup, in the middle part. The mountains are over us, so we didn't catch it. But when we was in the Coin Academy last week, the Coin Academy is in Pasadena, going up on the hill a little bit. So we had to get the fuck out of there last week.
it was so close.
We was in the fire, really. When we drove away, did you see how that shit looked out there?
Oh, yeah.
It looked like the end of the world.
When we drove up, right? It just got closer.
When
and
we
closer,
drove
yeah.
up, it was like just all the cars coming down.
Yeah.
Right.
By the time we left the Coin Academy last week, it was smoke. It looked like a disaster movie.
It did.
That's why we got to get up out of here. The show was like, boy, I was like, man, what the fuck is that? We heard the wind, we heard the fire trucks, and you said your people's down the street, they evacuating them.
Oh, man, that's what I got.
You got stuck in it.
But most of my family that live in Altadena lost their houses.
Altadena, is that like the hood part of the mountains?
No, that's just like like the hood is different passing to Altadena. You got like sections. So
It's a middle class, am I correct?
yeah, it's middle class, the highest black-owned
Latino.
property population in the country. I mean, well, in California for sure.
Well, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it's like
they
middle
burn the niggas out their shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What I'm saying to y'all is this. When you get some money, you might want to do some research on exactly where you're spending your money, because they're not even insuring homes unless they're brand new right now in California, I don't think. I can't say for sure, but I know somebody who couldn't get no insurance. And then I know somebody who got some insurance, and they said, well, this house is brand new. They're insuring brand new houses. All the rest of this shit, they got plans to build, what do they call them cities they said up there? Smart cities. All the old stucco shit is played out. They gonna find a way to get. They gonna unass. They gonna unass you off your land. And somebody said Corey looked like he sell ounces. Somebody told me that though.
Told you what part?
They
What?
told me that don't buy property
Yeah.
in California.
That's a cold situation, man. Most of them older black people, 80, 90, they bought their house for 15 grand in the 60s. Now the motherfuckers is worth 1.5, 1.4.
It ain't worth shit now.
Yeah, it's
Because
all.
it wasn't insured. Most of them wasn't insured.
I got a cousin, his cousin, his father was a double amputee, so he didn't have no legs. And he was at home watching his grandson, who had cerebral palsy. The fire broke out.
Oh, I saw that. Damn.
My Uncle Earl went up there because that's his cousin to get him out the house. He was there.
Right.
And the firefighters were like, no, we got it. Don't worry about it. Leave now, basically.
They didn't want him to get him.
No, he left, and they let them burn up in the house. And he could have saved both of them.
I'd have drove through that motherfucker like. See, I don't like saying stuff like that.
I don't want to show
Yeah,
you the
we-
pictures, man. It looked like, let me tell you something. I know 30 people personally that lost everything, all black. So, you know, it's this misnomer that all the black is in L.A. here. Jackie Robinson is from Pasadena. My grandparents moved there in the 40s. This is a black neighborhood. It's got a lot more white people now, but in the 80s, 70s, 60s,
Right.
it was no white folks. It was all black. So, you know, it's like we lost. It's like Harlem burning up.
Homie, I did a show in New Orleans a little bit after all that shit went down, and they was on the TV and radio talking about if you're not here within 15 days to claim this land, it will be taken and all that stuff. People in New Orleans know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's how they gangster your shit.
Up here, they got the National Guard at a street called Woodbury, if you look up the map. So you can't even go past Woodbury to go to your spot that burned up. Then if you're already up there and you come down, they won't let you back up.
That's
That's some cold shit.
That's cold.
They won't let you back up, man. They heard it. This is some cold shit. Look, I started a website that'll be up next week. It's called Blvd, and I'm also working with this nonprofit where we're gonna be trying to raise money for these families. And my goal is to give $50,000 to 50 black families, you know, or families in general that lost everything. So when I get the site up, man, I'm gonna try my best to reach that goal. But there's some fucked up shit going on out here, man. It's beyond what you think, and it's Katrina level fucked up. A
Yeah.
whole city burnt to the ground, not a couple blocks. I'm talking the sheriff's station, the elementary schools, the junior highs, the grocery stores, the daycares, the McDonald's, the Jack in the Boxes, the Del Tacos, the churches, everything burnt up. Every motherfucking thing, man. This
They
shit is.
burnt the Del Taco?
They burnt the Del Taco, man. I can't get me a bean burrito bowl no more. And out the Dina, man.
I'm just saying to all my people who be calling, checking on me, I ain't living in the part of the pot like that. But see, where I live, they still have hustle.
Right.
There's businesses and things that can be taxed. Up there on the hill, it's just people living in generational housing. They
Exactly,
was like,
yeah.
not no motherfucking mo.
Man.
We finna unass you out this land. There is no fire insurance, boy.
Yeah, they cut that shit. They
Earthquake.
cut
Long
that
time ago,
shit.
they cut earthquake. A lot of the earthquake.
Yeah, somebody said I'm
Insurance,
mad, nigga. This my hometown. What
Yeah,
you
why
talking about?
wouldn't
I'm
we?
mad,
Yeah.
nigga.
Well, motherfuckers gonna say some stupid shit. They sitting there typing drunk and high. How do you get mad at them?
In their home.
You mad?
You know?
Nigga don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's, man.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. And on top of that, this is something that people also need to know. The people who are in charge right now were placed in that position so that they can be the fall guys, so they can look stupid. In the NFL, they'll hire a black coach in an impossible win situation. So they had a reason to say, hey, it didn't work. So right now in LA, we have people who are in no way put in a position to win, nor could they win. That's the main thing I want you to say. Nor could they win. Because, see, let me tell you something, man. You talk about the fire department, right? Who knew? Did you know that it's a rich couple that own the hydrants and water?
They own all the water.
All
They
the
own
water.
most of Central California. They got their money in cashews. Let me tell you what's crazy about these two motherfuckers, man.
We talking about the fire hydrants and all the water and shit. Go ahead, Greg.
Well, there's a couple. I think it's the same couple. So in the early 90s, the state of California collected hundreds of millions of dollars in taxes, and they built dams and infrastructure for water because we used to outsource all of our water and buy it from neighboring Colorado and states next to us. So they made this plan. They built all these dams in this system so we could have our own fresh water. And then after it was built, a couple, who I forget their name, somebody please look up the name and put the name, a couple, the Resnicks, first they took over the cashew industry, then they bought a bunch of land in Central Cali, which 80% of the nation's produce comes from Central California. They bought the cashews, and then they had Sinister, what's her name, Feinstein? They lobbied with her and became basically like her master, so she serves their special interests. And she had a few laws changed that made it possible for somebody to buy water in the state of California, which is illegal. It's eminent domain to own water and air. That's supposed to be some governmental shit. But she got some laws changed so this couple could buy our water reserves. So now for California to use water in the state to do other things, they have to license it from this couple. They got to get the permission of this couple. They privatize a natural entity. That's supposed to be against the law. And that's why this shit happened.
Hey, man, they trying to make them insurance companies pay these people some money, man. All that shit about the law ain't nothing. They not going to follow the law. They the ones who write the law.
Right.
We don't give a fuck about no natural whatever. We run these motherfucking peasants down here. Now make a law where they fucked out their land. That's what the fuck is going on.
Oh my God. Those are the same people they're the Wonderful Company?
They own the Wonderful Company.
Oh my God. Oh, well.
A
hell
$5 billion
no.
company, man.
Oh, well, there's a lot of Mexicans that are
girl should be in
boycotting
jail
all
for
their
that.
products because of how they treat the
workers.
Yeah, the workers, the immigrant workers.
Oh, girl, I mean, it
I
ain't
didn't
their
know those
fault.
were the
They
same
hustling.
people. Wow.
They was allowed to buy, but the politician,
What's their name?
what's the name?
Resnicks.
The
The
Resnicks.
Resnicks. Now, do you need to know more about who they are?
No,
that's the same. Oh,
Ain't nobody in your family last name Resnick.
no,
I
no.
did not know this.
D ain't no Resnicks.
Hell,
El
hell
Resnos.
no.
El Resnos.
Nah,
These
Y'all got the El.
motherfuckers is
boycotting all their
reptilians.
stuff. Don't eat none of their pistachios.
They are-
Don't eat none of their cuties.
You know
don't
about-
eat none of their
yeah.
palm juice. None of that.
You know about Overlord Reptilians?
Was that a porno dude, right?
No, I think they Overlord Reptilians. So that's a conspiracy theory that a lot of people subscribe to. I don't subscribe to it, but I think it's funny. It's food for thought. They think that all of the people in power were infiltrated by aliens who shape-shifted into becoming human, so they just look human, but in reality, they're from a whole different planet. And
Well, I believe there are human haters in charge of the world because to do this, you have to be evil.
yeah.
Evil.
Why you gotta say damn quick,
So I'm just saying, like,
weirdo?
with Kraig giving that information about these people, you remember when I was talking about there's nothing here for us?
Right.
There's a lot of people moving out of the country because they see this place has been signed, sealed, and delivered to those with bad intentions by the people.
Yeah, it's over. They was just waiting on Aretha Franklin to die. Once she died, it's over with. They
You
know
know
why.
anything?
Stop.
Oh, the R-E-S-P-E-C-T died with her, nigga. It's over for the rest of it.
Ain't no respect, man. You walk out that door. I tell you what, if you walk to the big street out there,
Yeah,
you're going to get disrespected before you get there.
that's real shit.
Whether it's somebody looking at you,
That
whether it's
too,
the
Fiji too.
police,
Thanks,
somebody
Clips.
going to say something foul to you. What you see, D?
Clips just put on that highlight, the yellow, he sent, they also own Fiji. I was just naming a few of them that we are boycotting right now. We've been. But no, somebody said a comment to me. They said, we ain't talking about no damn Mexicans, D. Why gotta be damn?
These are all the companies that they own.
And plus, I just brought, because I didn't know there was, yeah.
That's
But why
just
put damn? They
in
ain't Clips,
that
that's me.
industry. They
That's
own,
what they own.
That's just that. They own
a
other
lot
shit
more
too.
than that.
Yeah, that's just in
and
the
they're
food
worth
industry.
6.3, by the way, Craig.
6.3 billion.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
So just FYI. But anyway, we've been boycotting it. Yeah, don't be buying
They
that shit.
better start donating. They better donate to
Thank you,
Altadena.
Clips.
Have you seen the fire chief out
Ow.
here?
The LA fire chief.
Which one? I mean,
No.
which one from what county? 'Cause
What's
LA
the
County?
fire chief look like?
You're not going to believe it, dog.
Now I got to see it. Let's look at the fire
I can't.
chief.
You
I'm
guys
talking about
gotta
the
remove
motherfucker
that.
head of all the motherfuckers who
Gotta
got to
remove
do
that last.
with the fire department. Have you seen this person?
No.
You got the motherfucking clip?
Sorry about that.
Hey, man, play the clip of the person in head of the fire department, the fire master. What
Somebody
do you
already
call
said
him?
it. Look, somebody said
The
stood. That's all I
chief.
caught under
You
there.
want to see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you. It gives that person a little bit more ease, knowing that somebody might understand their situation better. Is she strong enough to do this? Or you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire, which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire. You want to see somebody that responds to
All right,
your
let me-
house.
Wait, now I'm
Did you
confused.
hear what the stud broad said?
I'm good.
You can't. The lady said, "You can't carry my husband out of a fire," and she said, "Well, he got himself in the wrong place if he got himself in the fire." Ain't that what a bitch would say?
Oh my God, not in that position.
That's
What
wild.
is
Do
going
you
on?
see who is in charge as the fire master?
Somebody said California.
Can we get that thing off there? The clips.
No, please no.
Do you
I
see who is the
That's Ralphie Gay.
I cannot. Man, I cannot.
Rest in peace,
Can you
Ralphie
take
Gay.
that clips off, please?
Yeah, we can't see with the super chat on the. Sorry, we couldn't see any.
They
of it.
got the lead singer of the Fat Boys as the fire chief.
I cannot.
Can you feel it? Face ass motherfucker. This why they come at me though.
Yeah.
No,
'cause
but
the
I'm.
joke-
We
I'm
just
telling
have
you,
a
this is
little
why they
fun.
come at me because I expose them.
cannot. I'm sorry, I can't with this one.
Hey man. So if you in a fire, because they had the dude who used to be in charge,
Right.
and that's one of the main things he said. Requirements to be a fireman.
Don't you got to
You-
pick
It's to be.
somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did they change?
But
all
they
that?
got they got new laws out now that put women in places of employment that they couldn't possibly be effective at.
That's not right. You got to be able to.
Do you know you put the next firefighter in danger if you going in there with a woman? It's just nobody has the courage to say that. If something happens where, let's say something falls on you, she's going to say, well, you shouldn't have been there where that thing fell.
Right.
Oh my God, I cannot believe that. I just. Who
It's
says that?
scary to think that this is happening in the world.
Yeah, it's wild.
But you don't know about stuff like that. They make sure that's not something that's brought up. Somebody who is out of place in a way that's detrimental to the production in society. Who's going to say that?
You know, yeah. When dogs learn how to eat pussy, we are out of a job,
Oh
Corey.
my God, gross.
Because dogs lick
Greg.
everything but pussy right now.
Oh,
But
my
when
God.
dogs start licking pussy, ain't no man safe. Studs is gonna be out of business. Ain't no stud out licking no dog. You know.
What in the?
Somebody said that's from a TV show, fool. They say that's John Candy. So that's from a TV show?
You sure?
I,
No, man, this motherfucker don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Who said that?
We know what they get paid. I looked up their salaries. Stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
Or I had my people look up their salaries.
You know who Earl Sinclair is?
No.
You remember that show, The Dinosaurs?
No, which one is that?
The pops that had the,
Yeah.
not the mama.
I remember the show, but I don't remember like a lot about it.
I was gonna say bring up Earl Sinclair because the firefighter bitch is like Girl Sinclair. It's the big ass dinosaur.
Jesus.
Let me show you.
Golly.
Somebody say she's
Picture
an
of
assistant
dinosaur
chief.
Earl Sinclair.
Stay Puft Marshmallow firefighter.
Ooh, excuse me, Jesus.
Look at motherfucking Kraig. He fine in the pictures.
Cannot.
They say that's Uncle Buck. I'm just saying,
You see
man.
Earl Sinclair?
Anyway, no, but I hear what you're saying, though, Kraig. I mean, Corey.
What?
That it's like what?
You gotta be
Hey.
joking, man.
I talked about that on stage the other day, man. The fire.
What you say?
My cousin's house burnt down, man. You got to be thankful for what you have. You got to be. You just never know. You know what I'm saying?
You never know. Yeah, anything.
They said that's
It could-
Kraig and
yeah.
Drag.
Oh.
Yeah. I was at my cousin's house. We left. When we left, the house burned down. We came back, and the whole neighborhood looked like under a bitch's wig.
You stupid than a
Oh,
motherfucker.
my God.
Crowd went crazy.
It was gray and black.
It was matted down, black and gray, man. Fire ain't no joke, man.
Hell no,
Somebody
that
asked,
shit
was
look
that a
like when
real
you leave
person?
milk
Yeah,
on top of the stove for a month. Look at the color of what that shit turned to. You be like, we be drinking this shit?
Hell yeah, that's it.
Man, look,
But what was her name?
Like
Are we allowed to?
are we allowed to say their name? No, her name is public record. They say, hold on one second. Let me get you some
They
information.
are so crazy in the chat. Not Boy George. Gosh darn it. Come Camellia. Come. Chameleon.
Hey, man, listen, man.
Oops, sorry.
To hold office, to get these jobs, you have to be of a certain
Right, yeah.
I'm trying to say it without. If you're out there and you're trying to get a good job, you have to claim LGBTQ community. If I was out here trying to start over in life, I would claim that
You'd have to, yeah.
because I'm trying to get on. I don't have to live that, but I would definitely claim it. All you people who are looking for employment, all you women out there who ain't got a job, cut your hair off,
And grow a ducktail.
right, and wear a wife beater on the job interview. You are going to get hired.
Do whatever would make you a pillar of salt in Babylon. You know, when Lot and his wife. If you looked at Babylon,
All you men who ain't getting on with this internet shit, your lack of talent should not stop you. All you got to do is watch Don Lemon for 6 months and mimic what he do when you go on the job interview. If you want to get a job as a newscaster, I'm talking to the black men. You can't go in there and be like, "Hi, I'm so-and-so, so-and-so from the 6 o'clock news." If you want a job as a newscaster, you have to be like, "Today in the news, Kraig facts." So the bitch's hair looked like a stove matter under there. You have to talk Backdoria style. If you want to fit in.
Less threatening. You can't be,
Right. You have to be.
right?
if you really want the job, spit on your dick and try to suck it. You gotta get you.
You know, you.
Some people can do that easily.
But you remember back in the day, Corey?
And they think it's a blessing. That's what's bad.
Do you remember
I'm blessing myself. What are you talking about?
the equivalent of this?
I know how to make myself go to sleep.
Corey, the equivalent
It's
of
called a
this
himity,
is,
not a
How you say it's
rimity.
gay and it's me? I can do whatever I want to do to me. God damn it.
Well, now you're
Yes,
saying,
that is a butt plug. I can handle it. Worry about yours. No baby oil. Go ahead, D.
I'm saying now you're saying current times it's that. right? That you're
You
saying
have
that you
to
have
be a cake-ass motherfucker to fit into the workplace.
Well, now
you
when-
can't be at the workplace exuding masculine energy. You will get fired.
Well, not
Do
just
10 push-ups at the job, see what happened to you.
So funny. Dude.
well, not just masculine energy.
Answer your phone and say, "Hey, baby, you got that pussy ready?" You will not be
No,
there
wait.
anymore.
But
You're
you-
gone.
But this goes way back. It just wasn't LGBTQ community. Remember?
Right.
Because you remember back in the day when you would see people that maybe you'd admire, or at least you said, "Oh, they're like me. They're one of
Right.
us." But there was always something where it softened them up or it dumbed them down. It wasn't quite right, like a Jim Hill. They never let him change his hairstyle.
That
like
is-
you can't. You
But
feel what I'm
Jim
saying?
Hill didn't come
Contract.
across like that. Now name
He
a
tried
Jim
not
Hill
to.
now.
He tried not to.
I'm saying cut on. Like, this is what I do. When I cut on my TV, everybody who got cable, they have Spectrum News on there.
Right.
All backdooria.
Like they don't want you to look a certain way because it's too threatening to them. Like I said,
Right.
it's not you. They don't want you to be looking like.
They
Here
want
go,
you
here go the black men doing the news this week in L.A. Let me tell you something. That fire is out there raging.
Bitch, what you talking about, bitch? You know that it was a fire
No,
over
they-
here first, bitch.
They got that shit burnt the fuck up, bitch. This is what you got to do if you want a job. If you go in there with masculine energy, you will not be hired to be one of the people that speak to the people. Darlene said some guy named Jim Hill, he's a black man out here, and it's not, D, you don't even, have you ever seen it in real life?
Well, wait though.
I'm talking about his hair.
Well,
have you ever
yes.
seen his hair in
Yeah,
real life?
I saw him
His
actually
hair
get in
in
a
real
fight.
life is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
I saw him get in a fight actually.
I heard
Editing it
the
live.
lady-
You saw him get in a fight
Oh,
with
yeah.
that
Jim
hair?
Hill.
Yes.
Jim-
Oh, he ain't
You
playing.
seen Jim Hill
Have
get in
you
a
seen-
fight?
Oh yeah.
Who he
It was
fight,
when the
bro?
This
Cosby-
motherfucker hair is like old boy in the Hollywood Shuffle. He was like, no, don't take my activator.
It's
No,
like a
no."
helmet. It's like a helmet.
It's like he put it on like this.
Jim got in a fist fight,
yes,
and you was there.
yes. We
You
were
know the
there.
first thing he said, you better not pull my hair off. Don't pull my hair
They
off.
weren't letting him come into the press conference. He either got there late or they just weren't letting him come into the press conference when the cop killer stuff was going on. And he wasn't having it though. Now Jim ain't nothing to play with though.
I believe
He's a
you.
He comes off to me as one of the. Only,
I bet he won't fight me. Because I'm going to tell him, boy, I snatched that hair off. He'll be like,
Jim got to be 80.
Yeah, but he's no joke. I've never sensed any.
How
you
old
say-
he was fucking
Jim
this
Hill.
bitch I know.
I
and
bet
the
he
bitch told me
was.
that
Jim-
he told her,
77.
don't take the wig off. Because she was ready to take the wig off when they got to the room. And he said, no, don't
Is
take
it a
the
full-on
wig off.
wig or
That's why I
president?
like him.
Well, he
I'm
ain't-
talking about the bitch had a wig too. And he didn't want the bitch to take the wig off while he was fucking her. Neither would I. I know I didn't have her take the wig off when I was fucking. Because she looked different with her wig.
Saucy.
Without the wig and shit, boy, that bitch looked like goddammit. What's the motherfucker who just retired? The big white heavyweight boxer who beat up.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, this bitch looked just like Tyson Fury without the
stop,
wig.
Jesus.
That's wild.
But with the
Anyway.
wig, she's fuckable. So I know what Jim Hill was on.
You know, back in the day, all the important men wore wigs during colonial times. George Washington, all the motherfuckers.
You naming all the white people. What
Yeah.
about the niggas who wore wigs? What about the black men who wore wigs and we act like we don't see it's a wig?
Frederick Douglass had a wig on. That wasn't a real afro. That
Oh,
was.
stop. That was his hair.
Really?
Wasn't it? Oh, now you got a question.
We asking. I'm asking. I said,
Oh.
really?
They
I
didn't
don't
have
think
blowout machines back then. How
They
you get
did
this real
not
shit to do
have. They didn't have lace
that?
fronts
Niggas didn't
back
have
then.
picks and shit and afro blowers. That nigga, he was Don Kingish upstairs. That
I like
wasn't-
to say it.
That's Don King real hair, though.
Is it?
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah.
He's had the.
You
he's had
can't
the-
play that off.
No.
No.
He actually had some. There was something that just popped up about him.
Here, this, you know that firefighter's name. You know her name. Her name is
It's a lot of people putting names up there. Little Richard, Steve Harvey.
Chief
Michael
Kristen
Cooper?
Larson. That's
Hey,
her.
is that her assistant or is that the person?
Who was that?
Chief. The lady you had up, her name is Chief.
Oh, that's the
Chief Kristen
Oh, she's
Larson.
the highest ranking. Here?
I told you, motherfuckers talk about this from a TV show.
She looked just like Colin Powell.
Do you see that motherfucker
Oh, but
right
that
there?
was years ago. This
She
is
looked
current.
like inside of
That's
Colin
The Rock
Powell.
with hair and light skin.
Fuck
Not
y'all.
Kraig.
You niggas
I cannot. No, they did not put
Y'all haters back here, man. That's
Hey, man,
wild
look.
shit.
It's just scary knowing that if there's a fire, they'll have a bunch of women firefighters who suck pussy in the firehouse all day. And they got to try to carry people out if they fucked up.
They're gonna be trying to lick the
They're
fire.
like, fuck
out.
that nigga, get the cat.
Nah, I'm about to eat the fire out. That's how I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna eat it out.
God, dang it,
They
Kraig.
be like, hey, there's a fire up there, you firefighters. I ain't going up in that hot motherfucker. What the fuck is going on in the world, man?
That's some crazy shit.
That house hotter than my straightening comb. Anyway, man. They say Chief Facts.
Fuck y'all.
Jesus, anyway. Oh.
Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all, every day we walk out of the house and you don't have an incident, it was luck.
Hey, when people think you have money or you are successful,
worse.
they make shit up.
They make shit up with me. I ain't gonna lie.
It's motherfuckers I didn't help talking about suing me.
It don't have to be money, Kraig. It could be light.
Niggas, you know
could
talking about suing me.
You don't even have
Man,
to have
who
money.
is you
just
talking to, man? When I'm in the streets, I have to avoid almost everybody because I know me. I know me. Motherfuckers talk that shit, but I know me. I can be tricked out the streets. I know I can.
Right.
So I have to set shit up where that don't happen.
100%.
I don't hang out with. First of all, I'm gonna tell you something, man. When you hang at comedy clubs, this is a whole nother topic, but I got to talk about it. When you hang at comedy clubs as a comedian or entertainer, whether it's black night or white night, there's a lot of rubbish who claim they're entertainers. That's on white night and black night. A lot of garbage motherfuckers. The problem with black night at the comedy clubs, the people who claim to be entertainers are literally people who've been saying, I'm a comedian for 10, 20, 30 years, never have made any progress as an entertainer, and they are ready to find a way to get you in a courthouse to get some money.
Yeah.
And they violent too.
Yeah.
I'm talking about if you look at the people who have drama all the time, they the motherfuckers who ain't got no talent. I'm talking about predator niggas, predator bitches, hanging around the club, looking for a way to jump it off. On Black Night is worse because you dealing with literally people who have no rights and no hope at all. They play dumb like they don't know what's going on, but these people have been claiming comedy for a long time and have never made any progress as a comedian. And they're ready to start shit with everybody. That's why
They bitter.
I don't hang out like I used to. Because I am a motherfucker who knows you this close to the penitentiary. Because you can't talk shit in my face. I don't give a fuck who you are. And that's what they do. They trying to trick you out the streets.
Man, they trick you out that spot.
You can't you can't talk to me like that. So, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't losing no sleep over it because I know how life really works. You laugh today, you cry tomorrow. This ain't checkers. I fucked up and played checkers one day at the club a couple of times.
Man.
A couple of times I played checkers. Motherfucker did something to me, I did something to them. I'm gathered now. There's no more checkers. So I'm saying this to say, all of the black entertainers who have talent, if you have talent, most of the people who hang up at the comedy clubs are not vicious, evil motherfuckers. But let's take all of the black comic nights in LA. It's full of, it's at least, every night, it's at least 5 people who've been doing comedy 10, 20 plus years who have never made progress in no way in the entertainment business, who's down there to start shit and terrorize.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So if you are a comedian and you're going to perform at Black Night at these clubs, you better do your set and get the fuck on, because networking ain't done when the place is closed like that. Because the only networking there is fuck motherfuckers who trying to pay you some fuck money in the first place. Mm-hmm. And it's bullies. Jesus. It's bullies. It's motherfuckers who always into it with people down there.
It's not the same anymore.
And what you gonna do when they come up to you? Okay, like some of them, they'll run up on a woman and try to fight a woman. We know who these people are. They say I'm that type of motherfucker, but hey man, my reputation precedes me, goddamn. Like I say, I've been out here a long time. I ain't really got no drama like that. But when I was down there, last time I hung out, nigga night, it was a bitch talking crazy to me, way out of pocket. Way out of pocket. And you can't talk crazy to me. I'm a snap. So it's better that I don't hang around right now. But I've been hanging at the comedy clubs for 20 plus years. So I'm gonna do what I have to do, make it where if I hang out, I can't go through the same shit I've been through, because now I look like a lick. I'm a lick now.
Man.
Niggas, bitches, hey, start some shit with that nigga, because you can motherfucking find a way to get the nigga in court. Because that's what it's all about.
Man.
I'm telling you this, Kraig Fact, I don't know who you think you are, but goddammit, if you down there, drama gonna come.
Oh, no, yeah, it is. That's, man.
They antagonize.
If you a female comic and you hanging out at a comedy club, when the club is over, you're in danger. I've said this before anything ever happened with me down there. I used to tell certain female comics that are mothers, hey, you know if you're down here, it's gonna jump off eventually. These people that jump it off, they have no talent. They only want to get online and talk about you. I've told female comics this, because I used to be like, you standing out here with us, because I used to be out there. You standing out here with us, you a woman. You don't need to be out here with us. See, we men, whatever happened, you know, gladiators gonna be gladiators.
Right.
But I'm saying, like, to all you female comics, when the show is over, go home. On Black Night. White Night, you got other stuff that could happen. But it ain't the same as what happens on Black Night. Black Night, you are dealing with people who are straight up at rock bottom. With black comics, it could be 1,000 comics. It's 10 doors for them to walk through. White Night, it's 1,000 comics, but it's 100 doors for them to walk through. You get what I'm saying? So hanging out Black Night at the comedy club ain't gonna do nothing but lead to you being jammed up with somebody who is born to start shit and playing victim when the shit start. I say that to you, Kraig, especially, because I don't know if you know. I'm telling you from experience.
Yeah.
If you down there, drama gonna come your way. Even though you ain't no, look at you ain't no little motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna whoop you. Right. They know they can't whoop you. They gonna get you another way.
Man.
Didn't you almost get in a fight down there?
Oh, yeah.
It's all about the antagonizing.
Well, for certain people know that's my spot. They pop up. Other people that be there, you know, they always looking for something, you know, to, you don't say hi.
That's happened to me before, too.
Man, I don't get that, dog. I don't get that at all.
Say that again. Somebody said that to you.
You don't say hi, and then they mad at me.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, man, check this out, man. I don't have no beef with nobody in comedy. I don't play like that. I'm not a finicky nigga where one day we cool and the next day I'm not cool. Sometimes I'm not even, I may walk up, my mind may be somewhere else. But I don't owe nobody no hello. Them people who be sticklers for hello, please, thank you, that's control.
Why you block me?
Right.
That's what the same motherfucker you talking about said to me.
Man.
Damn.
Yo, why you block me, motherfucker? Because you was sending that shit to my motherfucking phone.
Petty as hell.
I'm not finna be checking my phone to see what the fuck you talking about. You ain't shit. That's really me. That's how it'll go. Yeah. And then they'll be like, Corey was talking shit to that nigga. Yeah. You be like, what?
Yeah. You can't win for nothing.
See, it's like me, man, I don't have no problem with nobody, but I just don't have time for unnecessary drama. It don't make no sense, man.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that. You don't got time for no drama. But let me tell you something, man. And let me tell all entertainers who hang out on Black Night. I'm saying, I know comedy. If you hang out, monkey shit gonna happen. That's what the people in charge call it. Oh, that monkey shit. That's what they call it. It's monkey shit. Monkey shit gonna happen. Because them motherfuckers who have no talent, who are the people who have no talent? The people who are online gossiping and showing nothing. This is the 5150 show. We got something to give. We got something to give.
Yeah.
When we online, it ain't all, guess what this person did, or that person that, or whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, or whoop-de-whoop-de-woo.
Right, the whole show ain't based off of that. Shit.
What? Motherfucker,
They got shows based solely on that shit.
We got shit popping up here. We be having music. We be having
jokes.
That's the main thing.
We up here selling jokes. I know it looked like a podcast, but we are selling you jokes. You are watching niggas figure out bits in front of you and don't even know it. This is the whole purpose of podcasting. Is we trying to find
display talent,
because at the end of the day, when Corey go out and do shows, I do shows, the key is to give the best show you could possibly get. But you got to work your thoughts out. You got to talk about things that engage your brain and trigger your intellectual abilities. You know what I mean? That's what this shit is for. It may seem like we just bagging on people, but we working our craft.
Yeah, it is, man. But I be watching this internet, man. It ain't nothing but motherfucking gossipy, messy, talking shit. Type of shit, talking about what somebody is, trying to get up under your skin so you say their name. Nigga, look, man, I get what you trying to do. But all I'm saying, this is the one thing that I will not tolerate. In my face, you can't talk shit to me. I will not let that masculinity go. If you in my face talking shit to me, I know you think it's just gonna be some shit where, oh, that nigga ain't finna do shit. I'm telling you, man, stop playing with niggas. That's cold. Stop playing with niggas, dog. This hustle you trying to get, it's not respectable, and it can lead to whatever. It could lead to whatever. But I tell you what, I don't hang out with all the busters of my race down there at the club, because when we used to hang out, I had camaraderie with a lot of people.
Man.
There's some good guys out there now. There's some dudes that's solid. Men. But amongst us is motherfuckers who trying to find lick by lawsuit. So I'm just saying, and if it ain't they ain't trying to find lick by lawsuit, it's drunk motherfuckers who be bumping their gums. And they always bump their gums to the right motherfuckers. You don't see them bumping their gums to motherfuckers who they know it'll be a war. They bump their gums to motherfuckers they know they can bump their gums to. Them cowards. That's why I don't hang down there. Because the cowards, what you do when the coward walk up to you? Hey, what up, man? You show him love. But really, he punking you. Because you know he a coward.
Right.
Who get loud and do things with people, and you think your day ain't going to come. Your day coming. Them cowards call your phone to check up and see how much they can get away with you, Kraig.
That's real shit.
They poking you. They looking for the soft spot.
Yeah. You know I don't like that guy up there.
I haven't done it yet, man, but I swear, man, I'm finna change all my numbers, man. It's people calling me that think I'm stupid, man. They think they can have a conversation with me and I don't see who they are. I see who you are. I see who you are for years. That's why I steer clear of all of the nonsense that goes on down at the... I ain't trying to make this for no rated PG. All you people who like to play my show back, I talk like I talk. Nigga night at the comedy club is not worth hanging out afterwards if you an entertainer because you're going to get caught up in the nigga shit. Unfortunately. I know sometimes you socialize.
Yeah.
Kraig be out there sometime. When I used to be out there, we all kicking, socialize.
Man, it was all about jokes.
Can't do it.
That's too bad.
I'm gonna be the change the motherfucker. Just keeping it a buck. Cause I know if I don't really fuck with you like that and you talking crazy to me, I feel it. It's something inside me that start burning. I be like, kill this motherfucker. and yo, we ain't trying to live like that. And my reputation shows I'm not trying to live like that. I've been on this planet too long without drama, man. I'm telling you, man, where I grew up, man, it was nothing and everything, man. Ain't no motherfucker got time for no motherfucking cake-ass motherfucker in their 40s or 50 playing, talking shit to you games.
That's my thing. God, so old and they still doing shit like that.
Man.
Oh, you should see them when they be on the internet playing victim. You be like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, man? This motherfucker acting like they that, but everybody got it's on tape what you doing this. I'm a good person. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't have to say it if you are. You are, you are. You can't say the hell.
Yeah, man, that's it.
You're trying to convince.
It's a cold ass
At that point, they
industry,
trying to
man.
convince people. At that point, when they have to say it, they trying to convince people, and that's a shame.
So check this out. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead. What the toughest part for me is fighting the wanting to do something. You feel what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Keeping your composure, like keeping your cool, walking away?
Yeah, because I'm a
hide.
hide in the bushes type nigga, you know what I mean? So I'm not, I'm smiling, I'm all smiles and shit, but it's like in regular life, a motherfucker cross you, and you know.
Maybe in younger life to me.
Man, I'm out here from motherfucking Chicago, and I ain't saying Chicago no harder than no other hood, but I already know what it's like to be in a cell sitting next to a nigga shitting.
Right.
Ain't nothing blocking y'all. You smell his shit. You want some water. You don't want no water when you locked up.
The water gonna taste different. Yeah.
Right. I know what it's like to be in that type of environment. So to test me, it's gonna be hard to get me off my square. But you can.
Right.
You can get me off my square, but I'm like, nah, man, I come too far.
Straight up.
I come too far.
It ain't.
So I gotta let you have it. That's how you win, because I come too far.
Imagine how hard it has to be Minister Farrakhan. Somebody that great. Imagine the shit he got to deal with. We talking about CIA. We talking about police. We talking about niggas. We talking about you know what I mean? Somebody of that stature, he got to deal with. I mean, that really makes you see how strong.
I remember he used to talk about the motherfuckers that try to say what he is and he ain't never been that.
Right.
Like I remember one time he made a statement and it was misquoted like a motherfucker. I have been misquoted, lied on, told all kind of shit. And I'll be like, damn, they could do that and get away with it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't mind waiting for the motherfucking sun to shine. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker do this to me. I know so many motherfuckers. I remember it was motherfuckers who used to be up under me who said my show was just a whack-ass, ghetto-ass, nothing-ass show.
Right.
I know it hurt when they look up and they see we still here shining.
Yeah.
It's gotta hurt. Because what you doing?
Which, by the way, we have 2 anniversaries coming up. Just saying.
What's the anniversary, dude?
Well, we actually have 2. One was when I went on to, I didn't know I was doing like some sort of an interview to feel it out. That was the 18th
Of what?
of this month. So this week,
That was when God Black.
that was when I brought me up there. And
When
then
God
you
Black, you and God Black used to fuck around?
Yeah, right. That's
Black people, bust down, D.
whatever, stop. And then the 25th is our first show at the Conga Room.
25th is the first show where?
At the Conga Room when we had it. It was January 25th,
Really?
2010.
Wow.
January 25th, 2010.
2010, 15 years.
People need to know how long we've been doing this shit, man.
What made you podcast? What made you say I'm
Well, he was already on the Foxhole, so he had already had his own show on Foxhole.
But it's also regular radio brought you.
No, D.
What do you mean?
When we did the show down there at the Conga Room, that's when I started. That's
Right,
when
your
I
own
was
show.
given a show.
Right, you were given a show, but he was on
The
other
brother
shows
Marcus
there, right.
King wanted to use my show down there on the night where they have the singing and everything.
The Foxhole Live,
So,
and that was phenomenal.
Foxhole
in itself.
Live, by me being down there on that night,
That was amazing.
it brought envy.
Woo!
Really?
Because he
Because,
had the show. Yeah.
I mean,
show.
come on, man. This is not my network. But I had the show down there where it was getting shine. But we was delivering.
Y'all was doing it in front of the audience?
A live audience.
We
You
did
would
in front
come
of, live audience, people come in there, watch the show. But then it get even more crowded at night where people watch the singers and performers.
Because that happened right after.
That's when we saw Lenny Wilkins perform and he
All
was
of them.
bad.
For
The
3
basketball
years.
player?
No.
Oh.
Every
I'm
Monday
talking about I'll
night.
pay to go see him live.
And it was Monday
yeah.
nights.
Nah.
It was every Monday night. And Jamie
I went up
came
there
through.
one time, but it was late. I didn't even know.
Oh, it was
That's before I even
ridiculous.
knew
And
who
then there
y'all
was dancing at like midnight from midnight
After
to
the show
2.
they danced. I want to
Dance, the
start
DJ.
something like that.
Oh, it was
Because everybody was looking forward to that night.
man, it was so much fun for 3 years straight.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, every Monday night. Jamie never failed. He had the best singers and he had a band, a live band.
And Jamie used to sing up there.
Oh, almost every night. Almost every night. If somebody didn't want to come through and they were in the audience, he'd start singing their songs and make them embarrassed.
One of my funniest things I saw when Bobby Brown and Al B. Sure was on stage, they were singing together. But then they played Bobby's song, and Al B. Sure tried to say something on the mic, and Bobby pushed him away. Bobby was like, "This is my motherfucking
There were so many
motherfucker."
great nights.
Yeah, it was a lot of great nights. Who was the best person you saw perform there?
I'd say it was when
Tyrese did a good job
he did, but
when
now
he
listen,
came,
do you remember?
and you was crying.
I was crying.
You wanted some attention. D was up
stop.
front.
No, because
I was
I'm the
like,
only one.
say hi to D so she
Nobody
can
else
fuck.
knows. You already know how much I like music. I knew all their songs. I can sing their songs. I stand in front of and sing with them.
Well,
So I
say
sing
it,
everything.
Clayton.
Anyway, listen. It was when Tony had their anniversary. They actually had all their kids playing, and we're talking Rafael Sadiq. That was one of the last performances with all of them together. So that was phenomenal. Now listen, while they're performing, they not only had all their kids playing the instruments while they're singing. During anniversary, this is how much musically inclined I like to think I am. Anyway, I'm listening to the song Anniversary, and I was like, there's no harmonica in Anniversary. And then I just said, and I remember grabbing somebody. I forget whose hand I grabbed, and I said, I bet you he's here. And you just hear the harmonica, and they put the spotlight on Stevie was on, and they walked him up to the stage.
He walked up by himself?
No, they walked him up there. But I'm just saying, see, Tony, Stevie Wonder, James.
That's crazy.
Every night. And Mark Curry hosted every Monday
You know
night.
what Stevie Wonder say every night? Who dig is this? No, I'm just fucking.
Anyway, moments like that. Oh, that was Tyrese.
That was a joke.
Tyrese.
Was that night?
No, that's another
Oh.
night, but that is Tyrese. I got the pictures from that night.
I got a video of you, D. I just would never release
Wait,
it.
I got a bunch of
When
videos.
Tyrese was singing,
I got a
goddammit,
bunch
you was
of
like,
videos. Wait.
talk to me, Tyrese.
Whatever. I get into it because I love live
This pussy
music.
right here, Tyrese.
Right. Stop. He's like a I've known. I love live performances. Anyway, I have the one where they used to do
With D'Angelo and you?
Wait, they used to him too. They used to do birthday. You used to get up there when it was your birthday with a bunch of people, and Mark Curry would just have this whole night anyway, and they would let you dance. You'd pick a song, and I have that one. I mean, it's phenomenal. I don't know. I think I was like maybe 48 at the time. But anyway, and he would put a song on, and Mark Curry would dance with you. Anyway, it was just, you can't even describe those
They
nights.
should have kept doing that.
Every Monday night, man. Jamie, thank you so much.
I don't know why they stopped it, but I know Jamie Foxx was very busy.
Very busy, but
So for him to find time to get up there was already.
That's right. And you know who was pretty much not discovered, but that he introduced the world to there for us, with us, is Ed Sheeran. That's where he
Fuck
started.
is that?
Oh my God, one of the biggest.
That sounds like a rancher.
Are you stop? You guys don't know who he
horses?
is. Ed Sheeran, he's a looper. He's a looper, so he can play all the instruments.
He's a looper?
There we go. He's so stupid. Wow. Anyway, Jamie was kind of, how you say, cultivating his career. And he brought him up there 3 times. So anyway.
Who is Ed Sheeran?
Somebody said Corey
Ed
getting jealous.
Sheeran is
Fuck
huge.
y'all.
Oh my God.
Him?
I love Ed Sheeran. Yes.
He a singer?
Yes. He's a singer, guitar player. It's
That's the little
phenomenal.
boy who got touched, right?
No, shut.
Oh, my bad.
No, Ed Sheeran. Come on,
I
Corey.
thought that was the
That motherfucker looked like a.
He brought him out, and the whole crowd was like, "Oh, come on, who
Chucky
we got
Dog
here?"
grew up.
They gave him such a hard time, but he came through and then just
looked like a
killed him.
middle class Cheeto.
Killed him.
You say a middle class Cheeto. You a stupid motherfucker, Craig.
He's huge. He's
That
very
nigga
huge.
red
Now,
as
yeah.
well. Orange is
Thank
above
you,
it.
E.T. He's
Anyway.
a great artist.
Ed
Anyway,
Sheeran.
so those were some amazing times right there. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Okay, D, we glad you got that out. Look, somebody say Chucky Booker jacket. Fuck y'all.
Yes,
My
I
eyes
see Ed is
roll
talented.
in my head. I toss off in my bed.
I
in
toss
the
off.
morning when I think about you.
You ain't tossing nowhere
Yes.
with that jacket on.
Try to read D. Hey, but look, we were talking before the show started, and it's just so funny to me because my good brother, Kraig Fax, is a new father.
That's right.
Kraig Fax brought his beautiful son to the show and showed him off
Last week,
in the
you guys
midst
didn't
of the
see.
flames of Pasadena.
Now we got to get his lungs checked, probably. Poor baby boo boo.
And when he did it, it almost brought a tear to my eye because I know what it's like to be so proud of your seed. And it's like a new beginning in your life. You almost feel like I'm about to start doing this right and everything.
Yeah.
But the shit don't last that long. We are fathers who've watched our children grow, and we already understand the difficulty of parenting. Parenting is quite a challenge in America, and I will say from my experience, the two stacked against you, sir, men, are stacked very high because you are trying to co-parent with someone who has rights. And I'm saying, like, I don't ever think men and women will stop making babies because while we can still produce babies, because I think they're going to start manufacturing babies, while we can still produce babies is really a beautiful thing. But I want to say to all of you new fathers out there, you're going to have to check the bit. It's no way around it, goddammit. Your baby mama will have your son in a tutu and a Burger King hat. You have to understand it's not easy co-parenting. I remember, well, there's so many instances that I would have to say as a guy who's had 2 children, but, well, 2 in a possible. But I'm just saying, Kraig is a good guy. Kraig is going to try to do everything he can do to make situation a prosperous, happy one.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you come across some growing pains. I don't want to put you on the spot. I just thought about that. I'm trying to clean it up.
Tough. I mean, yeah, co-parenting is tough. I love my girl, though, so I know,
right?
You know, we're going to be all right.
Yeah.
There you go.
But,
that's the spirit when you have a child that's 2 weeks old.
You know what? You know what?
Yeah, but it's tough, though. You know, just, yeah, it brings something else out of you, having a baby.
Change your entire life. It's a
brings
whole
something else
I
out
would
of you.
say as a man, but I was younger, so I was caught way off guard. My daughter was still infant stage, maybe about, let's just say, 7 months old. Let's just say that. When you find out somebody else fucking your baby mama while your child is still an infant, it is absolutely devastating to a man. I wasn't prepared for anything like that. When my daughter was about 7 months, 8 months.
So that makes you how old? How old were you?
I don't know. I was a young man. Let's say 22.
22. Oh, yeah.
I had no idea to prepare for something like that, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
So I was over there trying to get my daughter. You up there fucking somebody, bitch, get my daughter. Because I'm a young man.
Yeah.
And I remember when the police showed up. The police officer literally grabbed me and put me in the car. I got lucky. I got a cop who probably knew the ropes.
Yeah.
And he drove me to the train station because he kept saying, "Where did you park over here?" I was like, "I don't have a car." He drove me to the train station.
Yeah.
He said, "Get on the train and go home. There's nothing you can do about that." Wow. And it caught me when he said it because this was a big Caucasian male cop who looked like they motherfucking lock niggas up all the time.
Yeah.
But he knew. He was like, "There's nothing you can do about that. Get on the train and go home." And that was like the first part of separation from my daughter because the train ride home is about an hour. And I started to really separate from my situation because I didn't know this happens.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I figure you got a baby with a woman, you are together. Nope.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is giving people out there, because I have people walk up to me and this type of perspective helps some people. When you have a child with a woman, you have no rights. They say, oh, they got father's rights attorneys. Yeah, okay. Only way you get rights is if that lady breaks the law. Then you can set it up where she's bad for the child and you might be able to get the child, because I know somebody who got their child and the bitch did so much bogus shit, her visits with the child had to be supervised by a counselor or something. Mm-hmm. She couldn't be alone with the child because she was shitting on the father in a way where the court said, oh, you can't be alone with the child because you'll turn the child against the dad when you have your rights to visit.
Right.
The point I'm trying to make with all this, all you new fathers, and I'm talking indirect to my brother Kraig, but I'm talking to the masses. You cannot control what happens in America with your child. You have to make sure you have a child with somebody who has the best interest of not only the child, the best interest of the father of the child. Now, of course, there's women out there that say, I don't got to have no best interest for the father of the child. Exactly. You don't need a baby by nobody that don't give a fuck about the child's father. If you got a child by a woman who don't give a fuck about the child's father, that child ain't gonna give a fuck about the child's father either.
Yeah, it's a matter of time. Mm-hmm. It's a Matter of time.
Just a matter of time. See, it's new in the beginning, and it starts to turn more and more into this big war. Because if you are a man and you're going to remain masculine, now if you're going to tuck your tail between your legs, you bought more time. You bought more time. But I'm telling you, man, fatherhood in America is a treacherous, treacherous thing. I saw something on Judge Judy where this girl was suing her father for the car that he bought her, but she didn't do something where he was like, no, she doesn't deserve the car. I'm not going to give it to her now until she completes what she needs to complete.
Right.
So she sued her father for the car, and that man broke down. Like, you really doing this? And the mother was against the father, too, because they weren't together no more. And the man broke down and started crying. He said, tell me what it signed. He just signed it. I'm done with you. You lost a father over a car.
Man.
That's what it says, see?
And the mother looked so satisfied.
Oh, yeah, that's what she wanted.
The point I'm trying to make to all you guys, mentally prepare for what is to come because the system supplies her with tools against you. So, the most unimaginable things you can think of can happen with the father of the child. And I'm bold enough to say that and stand on that. Not just my situation. I'm talking about there's a million guys out here can give you this situation 1,000 times over. Me and my daughter have a strained, is that the word?
Yeah.
Strained relationship. And it started with her mother because her mother did not want me to be someone looked like a hero to my daughter. This is the lady that was on Monkey K show. Carla lied about almost everything she said. And I can't win that battle. It's a bitter bitch. Who's right where she was when I left. My daughter is 30-something years old. That bitch is in a worse predicament she was in when I left. What could you say? I give people heads up and let you know when you're dealing with females and their court system, it's rough. Now, if you got money to fight the court system, okay, that's different. But I'm saying when you're dealing with the female, soon as she threatens you about court, don't think it's a threat. It's going to happen. It's probably in motion already. My brother got sent to my brother had child support put on him and he lived with his kids. The girl, his kids, they lived together and she put him on child support. Can you even imagine getting some paperwork where you think it's a mistake and it ain't a mistake? Because the bitch was like, they sent you some child support.
Oh, wow.
What is wrong with them? The bitch was setting him up.
And can I add something to that too?
Go ahead.
Because somebody mentioned it, and it was right when it came across my thought. Being married doesn't help either. You know, most people go, oh, well, if you're married to... That does not help. And I can testify to that. And this is even back in the... And it's still the same in the court systems. My dad did not have any rights because of the gender. He was trying to get... Huh? Exactly. You have to file for custody and get your parental rights. But my dad was married to my mom and was the better parent, saying everything, job, everything, just live in court, everything.
But do you hear what Dee said? You have to file for custody.
And it was a never-ending battle.
Do you know what that means? You got to check in with them. You got to be part of the war, too.
And you
got to check in with the system just to have a chance at rights.
Exactly.
Because if you don't check in with the system, she get all the rights.
You got to do it, yeah.
And you'll find this out as things go along because I ain't gonna lie, my son's mother is a gift from God. My son's mother root for me. Even though she married, you know what I'm saying? She got a husband. But my son's mother never tried to cause drama in my life. My son's mother deserves a trophy for all that she takes care of. She is a resilient woman, and I saw she was like very, very intelligent. So she went to this school, and it was a Caucasian school, and this racist teacher tried to flunk her out of school because she was on top of the grade thing. You get what I'm saying? I've seen what she went through to be where she is. She told me about how they don't respect her. She's got to her doctorate. They don't call her Dr. I ain't gonna even say her last name. She said they call me by my first name, but they call the other doctors doctors. This is what you up against when you motherfucking black in America, but she never tried to bring me down. My son's mother, it's like she got a pass for life from me. She got a pass for life from me because I learned from my first situation. My daughter's mother tried to destroy me every chance she got.
Go back down a little bit.
Yep.
Go back down just a little bit. Guys.
So I'm saying when you like if something happens to you where it goes bad, you got to learn from that. You can't do that again. I'm talking about throughout life. You just can't be a person who keeps doing the same thing because then you're not a victim.
See what James Rucker said?
What'd he say?
James Rucker said, it helps to be good with the mother. She should go with you to obtain legal rights to the child when you're not married. Like, she shouldn't have a problem.
So you telling me, I mean, I hear what you're saying, Brother James Rucker. You telling me it's women finna sign over what they are given to help the situation? Who you know do that?
That's what I'm saying. It would be nice if somebody did that.
Right. Who you know do that?
That's true.
That girl gonna be like, what is this? And they're gonna explain to her what it is, and she gonna say, hell no.
Because
I'm in
when you're
charge.
married, you don't.
I can't torture this nigga if I give him rights. I can't use the system against him if I give him rights. I'm telling you, man, a baby is the most beautiful thing in the world, man, when you watching your baby. But I'm trying to tell everybody out there. I'm talking to the people who haven't had the child yet but might be trying to get the child. You need to be aware of the rights you have versus the rights the mother has. It's built that way to keep the family unbalanced and at war with each other. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And most of you will see. I hope you get blessed like I did with my son mother. My son mother is, I don't even know if she knows, but it ain't nothing she couldn't call me with, but she don't never need shit. She the provider. She's the one always holding shit down. So, you know, when you got people like that, they never need shit. You be like, what can you do? I don't fuck with her no more. Some people still fuck their baby mama. I don't fuck my baby mama no more. She got 3 kids besides my son. So, that monkey probably blew out anyway. But what I'm trying to say to you is this. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Somebody said in Nevada, they instantly have both equally.
Really?
That's what
in Nevada, both parents have equal rights?
That's what he just said, yeah.
We'll check on that.
We have to check on that.
I don't know about that nowhere. But I'm saying, like, this ain't, and look, what I'm saying, I say this just because if you have no idea, you'll be like I was where the cops driving you to the train station. You better hope you get a cop that's cool. Because I was down there, I was downstairs, and I was calling that bitch, bring my daughter, I see this nigga car out here.
That's what it really was.
I was a young, dumb, full of cum motherfucker.
That's what got you
and
going.
we didn't work out. And when I saw the other dude over there,
I knew it.
I didn't know. I thought it was a violation of because I was around my daughter. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And now I can't come upstairs because the motherfucker up there fucking this bitch. I didn't know. I had no idea what to do. I didn't grow up with a father to be like, hey, nigga, that ain't how you do that. A hoe gonna be a hoe or nothing like that. I learned through the school of hard knocks. That's why I'm telling people who are in situations like I may have been in when I was 22 with a daughter that used to sleep on my chest. Like, you know, when you got a baby, you'll fall
The
asleep
bond,
without
yeah.
rolling over on the baby because it's something that it's that
Kicks in,
parenting nature
yes.
that kick in.
Uh-huh.
It's that love that can't really be explained. So can you imagine what happened when I found out? And this nigga was a limo driver.
Oh, they was using the limo.
When I saw that limo down there, bitch, that nigga over here.
That nigga got four
They got a
parking
rolling,
spaces.
yeah,
Hold on.
and they got a rolling hotel room.
Hey, boy, that nigga was putting delivery dick in my bitch.
I cannot.
So I'm saying, man, like this speech might help somebody who's young and don't get it. That's why I say it. This speech is a motherfucker, man. I didn't have nobody to help me. I got lucky and a police officer, instead of taking me to jail, he drove me to Chicago, you're going to know what I'm talking about. He drove me to the train station in Forest Park at the Harlem exit and said, go home. There's nothing you can do about that. And when he said it, it hit me. I was like, I wanted to tell him, I don't have fare to get home. I'm gonna stand out here and beg for.
What'd you do? You jumped?
No, you beg for transfers.
Oh, okay.
See, when you get off the train, some people still have their transfer. You got to transfer you through it, so that when they give you the transfer, then you can get on the train.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So I had to wait for him to leave all the way before I could get on the train.
Oh, man.
Beg for transfers.
That's
out there.
humbling, man.
But yeah, it's like, man, hey, homie, you don't know. If you didn't grow up with a mother and a father who love you together,
right?
You don't know. You find out the hard way, and you become jaded in some way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, she got rights over my child, and I can't do nothing but shut the fuck up. I just had my daughter. Not dude up there washing up in the sink. What, he still down there? What we gonna talk to him? 'Cause I'm stupid. I go talk to somebody now. I'll be, hey, homie,
was
let
he
me
your
tell you
guys'
something.
age too? Was he
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking your bitch. But that's just me fucking the bitch. I ain't gonna do nothing to your daughter, but take care of her with you, goddammit. I love the kid.
Was he older?
He was older.
Ooh.
He was older. I was 22. He was a limo driver. So what was he?
30-something, at least. Mid-30s, probably.
He was up there fucking my bitch Jack
You should
Rabbit
have
style.
asked him. You should have asked him to drop you off in the lift.
Well, when he through, tell him to take me home. So I said, I got a Tiger Woods master jacket on. Anyway, I'm just saying, man. Us young brothers, you young brothers out there, man. Your child is the priority. I'm telling you, your child is the priority. Try to do what you can to be a positive influence in their lives. You ain't got to drop snitch on nobody. I never talked about my daughter's mother to her until she hit that age where when she said, I don't have a coat, I be wearing 3 sweaters going to school. I showed her how much money she get in her name every month, and it doesn't make sense for you not to have a coat. That's the first time I ever said something about her mother. Because you don't have to, they figure it out when they get older.
Yeah.
They be like, you know what? You said all this shit about my pops, but I'm watching how you move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that
you
thing,
never, that's another thing. Don't shit on the other parent. I'm talking to men and women. Women don't shit on the men. Don't shit on the mother. The mother gonna show who she is. The father gonna show who he is. Now, I ain't gonna lie, with the father, it's different because he's not there most of the time. Most of us are in a situation where we have a baby by somebody we're not married to and live with.
Right.
So we have to understand if you're not there, who you are is being assassinated in a lot of situations.
Man.
Who you are is being assassinated in a lot of situations, and it's going to add up where it's going to show itself that you're being assassinated verbally.
That's terrible.
Remember Kwame was on the show?
Yeah.
Old girl was calling him a deadbeat dad, and
Yeah.
the judge wound up telling the lady, why did you call him a deadbeat dad when he does all this? Woo, woo, woo. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's they new shit. Everybody want to discredit you, but I tell you this about Corey Holcomb, credibility. I might be looked at a certain way, but you're not going to see me jammed up in a whole bunch of the shit that you assume me being jammed up in.
Hey, you know what? A child's first enemy is a broken parent.
Wow.
That every
Put it on a
time.
poster.
That's real shit, man.
That
Put
is.
it on a poster.
That's the next shirt.
Yeah, man. That's just the reality of it, man. It's,
God damn, that's so fucking real, dog. What's that say? Who's that name, D?
Mr. Juan Carlo.
In my case, she wants more money and trying to say I was a bad influence for my kid. I have proof with a court social worker that I was a good father. Very sad, but I win. I got it back.
Oh, he won.
Yeah, I
Good
mean,
for
like,
you, Mr.
all you guys, let me tell you something. If you show a woman where you work and what you do, that's evidence for the courthouse. Now, you might not believe me because you might not think the world is scandalous. Everything you show her is going to be in court documented. Happened to me with all kind of, everything that go to court. Everything that woman know about you is going to be in court documents. Guaranteed. So if you the type of motherfucker who show a woman where you live, you show a woman where you work, you show a woman how you do this, how you do that, it'll be in court documents. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I know a famous comedian. When he first started getting money, he brought his baby mama in from out of town.
Uh-oh.
Showed her all this, showed her all that, because he was proud of his coming from rock bottom. All that shit was in court as documents.
Ooh.
I know when I was in court, goddammit, I ain't gonna lie. The shit that I read, I was like, you funky bitch.
You have no this.
You told them that?
Oh, no.
I couldn't believe it. Like, there has to be some type of goodwill as you grow and come from nothing and the person watch you. No. He do this. He do that. It's over here. This, that. Whoop-de-whoop. I helped a motherfucker, I'm talking about with surgery. He sent this money here and he got it there and whoop-de-whoop-de. Motherfuckers ain't gotta believe me. You gon' see how life work. This is why people become bitter and think like they think. Right. I'm smart enough to know how rare a friend is.
right.
Now that's a shirt right there. I'm smart enough to know how rare a friend is. That motherfucker you lay up every night with and suck the soot out her ass is your enemy. And gon' show you she your enemy in the long run. It's just right now she gathering and getting her cakes together. I know. Trust me. Trust me. We was talking to Phil before the show. Phil said he ain't had these problems. Right, Phil?
You know it's called.
Phil said his women that he was in serious relationships with, had kids with or whatever, they have never tried to destroy him in the courthouse, right?
I heard that.
Phil laying dick around this motherfucker. That's all it could be, goddammit. He walks slow for a reason. Now we get it, Phil. You fucking shit out these hoes. That's the only thing it could be.
Everything got to equate.
Even though I know
sex.
motherfuckers who call themselves fucking shit out of hoes, them motherfuckers get the shit fucked out of them in court.
That's what I'm saying. Not everything has to do with sex.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold world. It's a cold world that can devastate you and make you feel a certain way about things. But I tell you what, through all the shit that I've ever been through, I keep my smile, I keep my sense of humor, goddamn.
Hello.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
You know, it's an actual scientific term for that.
What is it called?
It's called, for mothers turning their children against their fathers, called PAS, Parental Alienation Syndrome.
Right.
That's a real fucking thing.
Pass.
Yeah, and it's intentional and unintentional. So sometimes women do it subconsciously. You know what I mean? They don't even know they're doing it, but that's an actual thing.
He took you to the amusement park?
Oh, yeah. And
He took, you know how dangerous it is there?
Right.
We're talking about the person they're with now, like the stepmom or the stepfathers. That's how, what's his name won his case?
Who?
Dwayne Wade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the ex was doing that. That's what he won with that. that parental alienation.
Wait,
thing.
so Dwayne Wade got custody of the boy girl?
The his
burl.
kids. He's
The
had
burl.
what is it, 2-3 kids that he had with his first wife. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, to me that.
Hey, where's my period, daddy? You on your period? No, I'm period.
I grew up in a dysfunctional household with both my parents, and man, when I tell you that at some point, if the mother's not keeping it 100, the kids will realize it.
Oh, at some point.
Kids or fellas, you just got to stay patient and be solid because the day is gonna come. It's because look.
Hold on, Craig. Can I cut you off for a
Yeah,
second?
for sure.
I think the kids realize it who are male.
Right.
I think females take up for their mother forever. And they know the bitch ain't shit.
Because but she starts turning on the females too.
Not every.
D, you different. You
I
start
know.
having sex at 11.
Oh,
But I'm saying that for the regular girls
Yeah.
out there.
No, I love my
It was-
dad. I
it was-
knew.
it was 12.
I could see my. Get out of here.
But once the bitch
Super whore of
cross
the
you,
street.
once a woman starts crossing you, to me that's a sign.
Somebody
It's
say,
like-
do I think all
Yeah.
women are bad? No, all women ain't bad. I got a
Exactly,
woman
like
around me that motherfucking got my back.
Hard to give it up though. He see how it's
But
struggle
that's
for him to
another
give
thing
stuff up.
that them people do that's foul. They try to hide in the masses and throw out little bullshit.
To catch you.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, what the fuck if...
Do you think all women are bad? Who said that, by the way?
Or they say that bullshit, you hate women.
Wait a minute, it's going to be a woman. It's got to be. If a man said that, I'm coming to his crib tonight. Do you see that where it said, Corey, do you think, who is that?
Where?
Crystal Leaks, yes. That's a woman. It's that antagonistic type of shit
Yeah.
where they set you up.
Right.
No,
It's a
women
tactic.
ain't
Don't
bad.
go for it. Don't go for it.
I got a girl who sucked my dick literally at least an hour every time. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, let's fuck. God damn. I mean, I will go ahead. Fuck.
I would assume that people, when they have lives like that, they don't let anything else bother them.
What do you
That's
mean?
what's confusing to me sometimes when Corey said,
What? Explain
No,
it.
because when people have it that good, like stuff like that, where they're like, damn, you got shit like that going on in your life. Why you let anything else get to you if you got, like you just threw that out there like it was hell of a, like, oh, I got a girl that's like.
That is hell of a.
Right,
But bitch, you
so that-
suck your dick at least an hour.
So why?
That ain't
would
no regular
but
shit.
Thank you, but why would anything
These
else
quick lick
bother
hoes
them?
out here be
right,
expecting
right.
the world.
Why would anything else bother them?
Why would anything else bother you? It's still a woman, goddammit. After my dick out of her mouth, a whole lot of shit come out of it. It's still a woman.
You ain't got to be around it. You ain't got to
You
be
see,
around it.
you see her story. You ain't got it. It's all predictable shit. Listen, let me tell you something, ladies.
I'm saying
If you don't want to
like
grow
that.
up lonely, whoever you fucking tonight, look him in the eye and say, no matter how bad it get, I will always be your bitch. And cry when you say it. You just bought yourself security. I didn't say something strange. I said, if you've been fucking a dude for 5 years, tonight, look him in the eye and say, I will always be your bitch. You just bought yourself some time with that man. Because that's what we need to know, no matter what.
Are you my bitch? That's the realest shit, man. But, that's that because that inner voice is that broken parent that fucked off their decision making. That's that, yeah.
That inner voice is what?
It's that broken parent. Their inner voice is that.
That's deep what you saying. That's why I'm laughing.
That's that's when a motherfucker is broken and they're trying to negatively affect your outlook on life. They're trying to replace your conscience with their conscience because they don't want to be the only person
Miserable people.
like that. They don't want to feel isolated. They
Yeah.
want somebody else on that island with them suffering. And they also want the control of knowing that they are making you suffer. It's two different elements. It's sadomasochistic because they get a fucking pleasure out of watching you destroy yourself.
Wow.
And being on the same island as them.
Yeah, they're like, okay, since I can't control my life, I'm going to control somebody else's.
Go
And
there
the
with me.
easiest way to affect somebody's life is destroying it. It's the hardest thing in the world to build somebody up and be positive and help them get to where they need to go. But it's the easiest thing to destroy because it doesn't take any thinking. You on autopilot, trauma autopilot.
One day in the future, I'm talking about the far future. These things that I'm saying will be played again for you. Somebody is going to say, back in the day, it was this comedian named Corey Holcomb. Look what he said.
Yeah.
Look your man in the eye. If you've been fucking him 5 years or more, that means ain't nothing else better for you out there. Look him in the eye and tell him, I will always be your bitch. And also, ladies, listen to me. When men in the street try to fuck you and you got a man, it is your duty to tell that man in the street who trying to fuck you, I would be nothing if I let you get ahead of my man. I would be nothing. I would be that old potato chip bag in the street getting ran over by cars. If I let you have this pussy over my man. Because you are nothing if you give the only thing you got to a man in the street who either talk good or look good. You're nothing. You're nothing at all. Nothing. What's that dude in that movie, Sugar Hill? You're a skeezer. Ah.
Oh, God.
A whore. Remember old boy who was playing basketball with her?
I remember the movie, but
he was playing in his drawers.
Yeah, okay. No, I gotta go back.
Listen, let me tell you something, ladies. You are not winning giving your pussy to somebody besides your man. You're not winning. You are bringing yourself to a level as low as bubble gum on a shoe.
That's still kind of thick.
That's low.
Not low.
That's the level you at.
Yeah.
Bubble gum on a shoe. If you let another man have your man pussy.
You are an ant with no legs on the floor.
That's low.
That is lower than gum.
Yeah. You're a worm bum.
Oh. You a blister at the bottom of a worm.
You are a piece of hair.
You what?
You are a piece of hair. You are
Is
as
that
close.
lower than a worm bum?
There's
That
nothing
is.
you can do to lower your value. Look, Abe got the shit up there.
That's pretty.
That's what you are right there.
You the high heel
Oh my
on
God, I
a
can't believe-
a converted chucker. What the fuck is that, nigga?
Damn it.
That's crazy.
Well, we started late.
You
so-
cemetery dirt.
But you know what?
If you give yourself to another man while you got a man, nothing is more scummier than you.
a bed bug in a casket. That's pretty.
A bed bug in a casket.
Look at the old shit.
Dog shit on a shoe.
Ew.
A cow with no legs. You a skin tag on Kraig balls. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers.
That's funny ass shit, man.
We'll be all day talking about the game of life.
Man, that's some good game we dropped. I wish I could have heard that at like 22, 23.
See? Yeah.
But didn't I say what age I was at?
Yeah.
No, when I was on that train riding back, I was like this.
And they didn't have no internet.
Because
so
it's
you
your
couldn't
daughter
Yeah.
up there while some man fucking the mama.
Yeah.
You don't fucking, if you don't see that coming, you will lose it.
And majority,
I was downstairs. If that nigga would have came downstairs, we'd have fought for nothing.
See?
Right.
And you
All
didn't
because I didn't know. Nigga, you can't do nothing about you got a baby by a bust down. What you gonna do?
Now, see, you saying that, did you not have any uncles or older brothers or somebody that had you that, like, man,
We grow
like,
up
showing
in
you
the inner city, D. Our uncles and everything don't get to that level with us most of the time.
That's terrible.
No, I never.
If you grow up around them, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
if you grow up with them, maybe. But I grew up with my mother. My mother loves all her kids, but my mother don't know the game like that. My mother can't give me that game.
Right. Right, but you didn't have any.
My father
okay.
wasn't there. We lived in one project building. I found out I had brothers and sisters in the other project building a little further down.
Is that right? Yeah.
And at my father's funeral, I met them
You
brothers
met
and
some-
sisters, and they were not friendly people, and nobody was talking to them
Oh, everybody
Really?
was upset.
because they were looking like. I was like, my father was fucking a fucked up bitch.
Yeah. Wow.
He got a baby by this rotten ass bitch.
Yeah, your
And these
people.
kids, we at the funeral, and these motherfuckers.
So you got a gang of halfers out there.
Man, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Goddamn it, my daddy was a good dude, but he fucked hoes. I remember going to visit my daddy, knocking on the door, and him opening the door like, hold on, wait a second. Give me 20 minutes. Then all of a sudden I see a bitch getting dressed coming out the door. Because he stayed in like a little one bedroom. Like where where you share the bathroom with other people and shit like that.
Oh yeah, tenement, like those old tenements.
That's some old school shit.
Right,
That's what I'm saying, dog. I used to visit my father in the building where it wasn't no way. He couldn't throw the hoe out the window. He just say, hold on, wait out here. Then when the bitch get dressed, then he be like, hey, what's up, man? Give me 5. Hey, daddy. I don't know no better. Then I grew up to be the same motherfucker. And I want to be a better dude. Let me tell you something, man. I done fucked 5 hoes in a day for 3 weeks in a row. Can anybody say that in here? I did about 5 hoes a day, 3 weeks in a row. When I was a younger nigga. And this thing used to shit, and it used to shoot out. I remember I hit this bitch dead in the eye. I was like, that bitch said, oh, you. I was so proud of it. I was like, damn, that motherfucker shot far. I was healthy. I used to dunk on motherfuckers and drink a lot of water. Now the shit don't shoot out like that. I nut on my nuts. Look at now you, brother. He back there laughing. Like, wait till you get older and drink high fructose corn syrup. It's over for you, boy. You're going to be nutting on your nuts.
Oh, it comes like...
If you nut. This what happened when you get decrepit and older. This thing still go, but I'm saying.
He said he come on him.
I'll be like, here it come, bitch.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
I can tell by Kraig's reaction. He ain't going through that yet.
No,
but
still, yeah,
somebody's crown prince said not the drizzle. Damn it, crown prince, that's great.
Somebody said how many rubbers I use. Homie, I am here walking a higher path.
Oh my God.
I don't have to wear rubbers. My choices are immaculate.
We still have one
Even
of
my
those shirts
bum
left.
bitches ain't got shit. I know what a bitch pussy smell like when something wrong with it.
We have one of those shirts left still.
They what?
We have one of those shirts left.
What shirt?
The trust God, don't use rubbers.
Oh yeah. I never really, I tried to wear rubbers at one time.
Look at Kraig.
And I just was like, this is counterproductive. I remember I had a porno I had bought when they were selling the VHS tapes.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers had on rubbers. I bust that tape open in front of that store. This bullshit out of here. Motherfuckers ain't even risking their lives in this shit.
Attempted murder porn is what
Right. Nigga, I need to see niggas letting loose. Hoping it's okay.
Somebody said something.
I want to see him fucking. Then
Somebody say I nut like the fire hydrants in L.A. Fuck y'all, nigga.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
L.A. water pressure nut.
they need to make a porno where
Y'all some stupid motherfuckers.
Oh, God.
where they fuck and then look at the test results after they nut. Like, oh.
They need to come out with something you put in a bitch pussy, and when you nut in her, the color of the nut tell you what's wrong with her. What it say?
2 of them left. Don't use condoms. Trust God.
Yeah, that's a good
Right,
cannot.
man. If you believe in God, you ain't supposed to wear rubbers.
Oh,
and people,
Lord.
What? Do you know that's a fact?
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people out here walking around that are part of that.
That is total disrespect to God, putting a rubber on with a bitch that you done worked hard to fuck. So you telling me you supposed to take a bitch out to dinner, tell her all this sucker shit about how beautiful she is, smile with her, listen to her talk, like when D was talking about the motherfucking kangaroo, and I had such a, you gotta listen to the shit like that all night.
Like we gotta
and then you supposed to put on a rubber and fuck her. That don't make no sense at all.
We gotta listen to your dribbles. We gotta listen to your dribbles.
What's the dribbles?
When you said you're that how you come.
Oh, I thought just because I don't talk to bitches that lot. I just sit. I be like, yeah. Or like this is a phrase I learned in L.A. L.A. niggas taught me this.
You bullshit.
No, LA niggas told me this. When a bitch be talking, niggas be like,
Right.
is that right?
Is that right?
yeah,
See, he
all
said
the
LA
Yeah.
niggas told
He
me
had
that.
it, is that
I'll be
right?
laughing like a motherfucker. I used to listen to LA niggas. Niggas be like, is
ones
that
I know,
right?
they cut it shorter than that. It's just right.
Some of them be like, right. But
right.
when I saw about 5 niggas, they was like, is that right? I was like, that nigga ain't listening to that bitch. He
You go
said
even
that.
shorter than that. Anyway.
This bitch made me go get a rubber, though. I was so mad. And she was
And he
so
did it.
fucking bad.
I love it. He did.
I went to the store. I couldn't get hard. I was mad.
Yeah, rubbers kill it off, man.
Oh, wow.
I mean, and this back when I was younger. So I just was mad that this bitch made me go get a rubber. That's when I learned how to bite the head off the rubber. I
Old
turtleneck the
school
shit out that bitch.
Old school players. There you go.
That's funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know it's late. We
It's very
appreciate
late, I
y'all
know.
tolerating us, but right now we have to at least try to get to Darlene's loose talk about bullshit.
Well, okay, I'm gonna make it super sweet and short. I'm just gonna two quick bullshit things. Just to
That's
get
all you
guys-
had anyway.
Shush up. No, it's not. Anyway,
Somebody say, no rubber gang, been rolling the dice since 92.
that's ridiculous. Yeah, how many kids you got?
Rubbers for dummies, hell no.
Oh my god. Anyway,
I wish I would walk around putting some nut of mine in a toilet stool in a rubber, watching them babies get pissed on them before they get flushed down. That ain't gonna happen.
so what?
My nut find its way down later on.
Y'all would have way more kids though. So what you guys do? The old, what do they call that pull-out game?
Yeah, I push shit. I don't just pull out. I hop in the car and pull out the driveway.
All my Chicago niggas, I used to fuck bitches in Dalton, and by the time they get home and shit, the nut be coming out of them. My nut be like, oh, this bitch ain't over here on Cicero?
That'd be all over your
The bottom of my
Kraig.
steering wheel, soggy
Oh,
them
no.
motherfucker. That's riding that in the car.
Hey, I shouldn't have asked. Anyway, all right.
I used to like jagging off at the storage when wasn't nobody around.
Oh, that's cool.
I used to
That
nut
does.
all in that storage, boy. That's why we had a mop in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You ever beat off with a monkey in the room? That's crazy.
Beat off with a monkey in the room.
Yeah, that's fucking
I ain't never did that. But I remember my
fucked
dog.
the bitch with a monkey in the room, not beat off.
My dog knew what I was doing.
Right. For real, yeah.
My dog knew what I was doing, but I had to put him out the room when he started licking his balls too. I was, hey, this gay dog, get the fuck out of here. Do that in there. You can't do
Bring
that.
him on.
Would you let a robot fuck your bitch?
A robot, yeah,
They
a
got
robot.
nailed up, yeah.
Long as it's a robot.
Yeah.
I don't want no passion in her. I want it to be all fiber optics in my
you
bitch.
gotta turn the horny down on
There's
the
some men
motherfucker.
that are like robots.
Really? Yeah.
That's that jackrabbit.
I'm talking about a real robot,
I
because you
know,
know
I'm
coming out
just
with the Tesla robot.
I know.
I told you about that time me and Kitty Howe fucked that bitch.
No, whatever.
He lasted too long and they was in my room.
Yeah.
He brought the bitch to my room because his bitch was in his room.
Now everybody
So
gonna
I
want a
fucked
piece
the
of
bitch
Kenny.
real quick before he came back. He said, I'm finna take my bitch in the room. So I fucked the bitch before he got there. Then he came back. He was like, oh, you through? That nigga fucked the bitch about 45 minutes and I'm on the bed. I had got off the bed when it started shaking. I was like,
Now everybody want to know, what up, Kenny? No.
Kenny out.
Corey, look, you just promoted him. Anyway.
somebody
right.
said I had a busing session with a dog. Y'all, who made? Y'all some
Okay,
stupid
really quick. I know it's 11:01. Oh, make a wish. Anyway, okay. So shout out to Dion. Oh, that's not it. It's that robot.
Yeah, he looked like that pussy wasn't shit.
Stop.
He's like,
got
bitch, you talked
jaundice.
all that
Look
shit,
at his
goddammit.
eyes. He's got jaundice.
All that white shit coming out your pussy.
Shout out to Deion Sanders. Everybody is giving him praise for what I don't know how you guys feel about that, about what he said when he appeared on Tamron Hall's show in regards to why, when she asked him, hey, we heard that you were disappointed that Travis Hunter deleted his social media
Right.
due to all the criticism he was receiving about his personal life.
He deleted it after we called him backdoor.
Everybody.
Enough is enough.
A lot of
They
people
know.
saying so about
They
it.
know.
Anyway, so Dion basically just said he was disappointed that he did that because he said, listen, you just got to keep going because you're giving those people, you're giving the enemy stuff to work with. And I felt he should have just kept going. And plus, he's this guy, so you've got endorsements, you've got fans, you got people like that. So just keep going. So everybody's giving Dion big ups because they were like, true. Because everybody's saying, do you feel that way though that he should? Because I feel that it would.
I would never delete my shit. I mean,
Well,
it's
I know
like
you wouldn't, but this young guy.
People say all kind of shit about me.
Sure, but you're Corey Holcomb. This
People
young
say
guy
it come with the business.
True that.
You're in the entertainment business.
He's got to learn. So anyway, but he was trying to keep.
You should see some of the shit I heard about you, D.
I don't care. You really think I care, man? I've seen it all. And mind you, I go back. I've been in the game before Corey hit hit the streets or whatever they call it out here.
Right.
But we just didn't have that. We had magazines. Thank God. By the time social media came around, I'm like, whatever. Anyway, all right. So everybody loves that Dion's, kind of helping the young guy get back to, his thing. Oh, and he looks great. I love that song.
If I go on Tamara Hall's show, I'm gonna get that pussy.
She cold.
Because I'm gonna come at her. I'm gonna come at her like a real nigga.
Thing he just said about that.
Wait, she married to a Caucasian male, right?
I don't know. I think so. Is she? Yeah, she
He
is.
Caucasian. I'm gonna get that pussy.
Oh.
Because I know what she doing. I'm going to tell her, baby, I'm with you. Get your hustle. We could never make it like that. But what I'm trying to say to you is that I'm really trying to show you what I can do. I care about you like that. I don't know you, I know. But listen to me. Have you ever had a nigga really want to fuck you? Have you ever had a nigga, when you look at him, you can tell
he got a little
oh,
flavor.
yeah, I'll fuck his bitch.
No, he got a little flavor.
I'll fuck his bitch. Why? Because he looking down, D? Like, look at D?
Look, because he looking down.
I want her hair just like that, too, when I hit her. I'm going to hit her. I like her.
She cold.
That's a bad bitch right there.
Oh, that's cute.
That's a bad bitch. I ain't mad at her for having that man.
They're
That
matching
man
jammies.
is going to secure her life, goddammit.
They got
I
matching
get
jammies.
it.
He looked like Giroux. Giroux Tillman? That might be Giroux, bitch.
I don't know who that is.
When I see them pictures, you know what I know? She ain't never had nobody say, bitch, you better get out here and do what the fuck you supposed to do.
Thank goodness.
Ain't nobody ever told her
She
that.
all right. She look like she happy.
She needs to know what it feels like to get snatched out the bed
Oh my God.
when she is not obeying.
How you know he ain't doing that?
That man, look at this. Show another picture.
There you go, judge it.
Do that
Just by
and
the look-
snatch out the bed in his eyes.
I
no.
see it. He got that. Yep. It comes in all flavors, all shapes, Corey.
Niggas be scared to argue with a bitch in front of her family. I hate them cake ass niggas. I don't give a fuck who here, bitch. This women ain't never had that experience in life, and you can't be a woman until a motherfucker check you in front of your family.
Man.
Okay, so one last one. This might get you a little riled up too, Corey. Anyway, so Chad Ochocinco. I don't know if you guys saw that. You know about his ex. Anyway, so I just saw this as I was coming up in here today. So she got a new podcast. But guess who's producing it or putting it on their media is Shay Shay. So
Who?
Shay Shay Media.
Who got no podcast?
So Shannon Sharp's company, Chad Ochocinco's ex, and Shannon Sharp's company announced on their platforms congratulating her on the new show. And, well, let's just say that Chad, by the sounds of it, seems that he wasn't aware of it. And now folks are speculating that he may be quitting the show, Nightcap, with Shannon because
He ain't
over
gonna
this.
quit.
Well, now, as a day passed and they've seen more, everybody's saying that they were all into it. Because it just doesn't even sound that. But in the beginning,
That's some fake drama.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Anyway,
He ain't gonna quit.
yeah. Anyway, he said it would have been nice if somebody would have checked with
That's
me
like
first
when
on this.
Shannon was fucking the bitch and it got hurt. This
There
is
you
all
go.
this is all staged.
They do that kind of thing. So there we go. So anyway, the show is called Humble Baddies, but she does have a podcast now with 2 other women. So on
Humble
Shay Shay's-
baddies.
Humble Baddies.
Don't get me wrong, that bitch cold as a motherfucker.
Rochelle Rosado.
She cold, but humble baddie, come on.
So there you go. But yeah, I think it's fake too. After the first day ended, it was like, there we go. Yeah.
Back to old girl. What's her name? The bad bitch.
Tamron Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she old too.
No, she's not.
D, how old you think that woman is?
40 something.
That ain't old?
No. No, Sonny, it's not. No, Sonny, it's not old, Sonny.
What is old with women?
25.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
there we
25,
go. Here
man.
we
Send
go.
them-
Here we go.
Send them to a different country, man. Ain't no.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Did you really say a 40-year-old woman ain't old?
Yes.
What is
Compared
your
to what?
definition of old?
70.
What can a 40-year-old woman give you to build foundation with?
Well, we're not saying that's what you're going to start off with. We're talking about a 40-year-old woman, so that's already been done. You missed out on that. You missed out on
You
that.
say
with
I
her.
missed out on it.
No, I'm saying if that's who you're thinking
I
about.
got some
with
young
you.
little bad bitches
I'm
I
not
fuck with.
saying that. I'm saying if you're talking about her, you missed that portion of her. So, you know.
Somebody says, I seen some bad 56-year-olds. I done seen a bad 73-year-old woman. Bitch,
Thank you,
bad
Liza
than a
Otis.
motherfucker.
Claire
Yeah,
Huxtable bad.
But when she asked me to get the towel, that's when you saw how old she was. She was a bad bitch, but when she's 73 years old, she said, would you get me a towel? I was like, yeah, this old bitch.
Damn, that's really old. Pearl 93. She don't talk nothing like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
She don't talk nothing like that. Would you get me a towel?
Are you telling me? Stop, D. Quit putting Pearl on the spot.
You want me to call Pearl right now? She don't talk like that.
What? Call Pearl right now and just let her say hello. Everybody listen to this. D say the lady don't sound elderly and she's 93
you said
years old.
talking slow like
no,
that.
No, I didn't say talk. I'm talking elderly.
Oh,
just
well,
let
yeah.
her say hello.
Well, she does.
We're going to be able to tell that she's elderly. You got it on speaker?
Hold on. Oh, it's
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's 11.
She dialed the wrong number
yeah.
on purpose.
It's 11 at night though. She's 90. She knocked out. She went to sleep at 3.
Gonna say,
Wait.
hello.
She went to sleep at 3 p.m.
Wait, I got to pee. Fuck it, I'll keep the pepper on. Why you ain't putting it at the speaker? Put it at the speaker.
It's
Let's see how she
late.
sound.
Oh, my
Let's see how
God.
she sound.
It's late. She can answer it. See? She's asleep.
Shut up. Let it happen.
Yeah, she finna cuss you out. Motherfucker.
Oh, I thought somebody was finna ask.
See?
Why ring it don't go to voicemail?
She
That's a landline you call.
No, it's not.
That's a phone in
It's
Pasadena.
not.
You cut it off, didn't you?
That's a Morse code beeper.
I'm trying to call the last phone that she called me from. That's what I called. I called the last phone number.
She
that
called a landline. It didn't
not.
pick up the voicemail.
Yeah, that's a deeper
Oh,
ring than a
now
cell
I'm worried.
phone.
No, her phone is disconnected. That's her phone.
Her phone is disconnected.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Where?
It's what it says when I call it right now. That's the last phone number she called me from.
We're sorry.
See?
You have reached a number that...
Oh, I'm worried. Oh my God.
D, I
just
wish
talked
she would have answered the phone so you could see.
I just called her the other day.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Hey, baby. Oh my goodness, how you been? Oh, miss you, baby. When we gonna go eat? Let's go hang out." Somebody said Pearl has a party line. No, she don't. Oh, I loves me some Pearl. But anyway, last thing. Okay,
You can't
so
fuck women in their 90s real hard. Even though they be pushing your stomach. No, baby, no.
pushing your stomach.
They be pushing. No, baby, mama can't take that like that. Relax with me now.
Anyway, last thing you guys should look up, because there's too much to go over this thing when I saw it on the way over here, how Redman said that fasting and celibacy changed his life. He did it for 2 years after his long, drawn-out divorce, and he said it changed his life. It's a great video if you want to watch it. Just look up Redman on OK Player. He gives the whole
Do you
spiel.
think something is wrong with somebody who don't fuck for 2 years? Or is that a good thing, like he's saying?
You're going to have to see it, how he
do-
broke it down, how he says that, you know.
Sometimes you got to cleanse yourself,
There
man.
you go. And he did it.
I see. Hey, one time I went damn near a
Man.
year.
Oh, the chat went down. Sorry.
Damn near a year. So.
There it is.
Hold on, this
Thank
the
you,
homie
Jelly
right here. He
GTV.
wanted to be on air. What's up, Jimmy?
Yo, what up, big bro?
I'm doing the show.
You one
on the show right now?
Yeah.
Martina? Who's that?
I'm sorry, I wasn't even watching the show, dude. I was just calling you about that Tasha K shit, bro. Like, yo, she's crazy, bro. Like, she's trying to spin a narrative on you that's got nothing to do with your beef. Like,
Hey.
yo, bro, you need to call me. I need to understand what that shit's about, bro.
I'll talk to you about it, man. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers hating on me, including people who you close to. I'll talk to you about it.
Shanika said it's called self-control.
Bro, I'm up.
Oh.
I'm not
Okay.
doing
The one
shit.
that you're saying is called self-control.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
what's the oldest lady you ever had sex with? How old?
60?
60? Did you go raw?
Yes. I trust the process of her not having her period and stuff like that anymore.
Okay. One more question.
I came in there too.
You came in her. Now, did you have oral sex with her?
Yeah, yes.
Did you have oral sex with her after you came in her?
No, you
Okay.
we have all like she's no, not after I came.
Jimmy, you don't sound sure. I'm going to call you after the show. I love you, bro. Jimmy Martinez.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's funny as hell. Oh my God.
Crazy ass Jimmy from New York in this bitch. Anyway,
Somebody said at least he's being honest.
they said, I trust the process.
I can't. Yeah, when he said
I went a year off. Wait a minute. Somebody said, Jimmy, you're on speaker. He'll find out. Half the motherfuckers who know him gonna be like, you know he had you on speaker. No, I don't think it's natural
lot of
not to
people are
have
saying
sex with a woman. Most of those people who don't have sex are sick. And they don't tell you they're sick.
Right.
But when you're healthy, when you wake up in the morning, you wake up like this.
Nice, Mactical. Good for you. A lot of people are saying they can do that. See, it's called, what is it? What did she say it was?
Self-preservation.
There you go.
It feel good to leave out a bitch house. Yes, I'm gonna call you later on. Okay, I'm not. That is the shit.
A couple of people are saying that they didn't. One guy said he's on his second month.
Well, he trying to flirt with bitches.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Oh, man.
so what's up? We finna wrap it up?
Yeah,
or-
prayers for everybody. Man.
You want to do a song?
You want to do a song on the couch?
Yeah,
Love
let's
50.
do
I
it.
don't mind doing the couch on the south, but we got beats.
Oh, yeah.
He said probably not. This 2 weeks in a row without a song.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
gotta
naked.
give him something, man.
Anyway, I want to say to all
anniversary
you, all you podcasters who redo and comment on my shit. Well, y'all please make sure y'all let people know it's Corey Holcomb from the 5150 show. Don't be selfish and not let it be known now.
Yeah, tag him, man. Tag him.
Let it be known, goddammit. I appreciate the whole game out here, goddammit. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Air. Air said condolences to California. I like that.
My condolences to California, man. Yeah, man. We about to. Somebody says a blackout out here or something.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of that shit. I got candles, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just
Heck
helped.
yeah.
When I went to Rancho Cucamonga, I helped a few people with their
Man.
generators setting stuff
If you
up.
want a woman to look sexy, look at a bitch washing up in the sink with candlelight. Now that is sexy than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Especially when she walk back the room and she ain't shaved.
You know what?
I don't like shaved pussy. That is the most irregular looking shit ever. You can't tell what your baby hair gonna be like.
Yeah. Heck yeah, that's some funny shit.
You definitely can't tell by the top of their head because that's all helmet juice. But I'm talking about the pubic hair shows what kind of baby you gonna have. God damn it. Stop hiding my future.
That's funny.
Anybody got something to say before we sign up out this bitch?
Hey, yeah, I'm going to have that website up, Blvd. Also, you know, y'all be able to purchase merch and make donations. I'm going to give a large portion of that to people that I know. I had an auntie, three aunties, lose everything. My boy Snaps on my show, his mom and her sister, they lost everything. So I definitely want to.
Deion Cole. I'm sorry.
Definitely want to raise money to help them out. Deion Cole lost his house too?
You think
and
so?
He was, and when he left in the hospital, and he didn't find out till he left the hospital. To get him before that. That's all he could grab.
That's all he wanted to grab. And he said that he could see that backyard, fire in the backyard when he was driving away.
That's cold.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Somebody said
Deion.
what happened to Deion Cole. I think Deion Cole was in the hospital. He left the hospital when he heard his house was in jeopardy of being burned because he wanted to go get some flowers that his mom gave him before he died. And he said that was the priority to get those flowers. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you like this, man. You know, a couple of people we know went through it.
Yeah.
I heard what Mel Gibson said. Mel Gibson don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He like me.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck. He was talking about this is bullshit.
Yeah.
So I'm
gonna
saying.
throw a show. I'm gonna throw a couple shows locally. So be on the lookout for those
like
days.
that. Good.
Yeah, I definitely. You know, I got to do something, dog. Once I seen that, if I showed you some of this footage, bro, you're gonna be like, God damn.
Follow
man,
Kraig,
you
please,
gonna
'cause
show
I
it
saw
to
that you
me,
had
man.
the thing. Right, because you're
The
going to have
website
I'm
will
finna
be
get
up
a
soon.
comedy night,
Good.
man, on Monday nights,
Yeah.
and it's
There you
gonna
go.
be like it ain't gonna be where all the riffraff can come up there.
Right.
It might have to be invitation only, and that ain't to act funny with comedians. It's to act funny with people who claim comedy that don't do nothing but start shit everywhere they go.
Yeah.
So I'm getting that shit straight with this comedy club. I'm gonna be like, we get to determine who comes in.
Hell yeah.
Because we don't want motherfuckers who are always into it up there.
Yeah. That's real shit.
Coming up is motherfucking, goddammit, I'm finna be out there in Alabama. What is that, the 17th?
17th, 18th.
17th and 18th out there in,
Live in Huntsville.
yeah, Huntsville, Alabama. 17, 18, get your tickets. But I want y'all to know, after Huntsville, I'm going to be in Dallas at the Arlington Improv. Friday night is a show that we're going to be recording for, I ain't going to say who, but if you buy tickets for the show Friday night, I need you to know you might be part of the recording, and it's going to be something live because it's going to be with the music as well. So Friday night in Arlington, please get your tickets. What night is Friday night?
The day,
Yeah, the date. I want to make sure I got it right. I don't want to say it wrong. It's the 20...
it says the 24th through the 26th.
Right, I was just going to say the 24th. On the 24th in Arlington, Texas, we're going to be doing a recording. So all you people that show up on Friday, you're going to be part of my future. You're going to be part of the taping. And we'll have things up to let you know you'll be part of the taping. We still doing Saturday and Sunday too, goddammit, but Friday night we record. Now, if it get to cracking, we might have to record the whole weekend. But we've got plans to record Friday night shows for this Corey Holcomb special. I plan on coming there knocking your socks off. I plan on getting my socks blue after the show. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Arlington, Texas is down the street from where I did that Shaq All-Star thing. And that was part of the big Corey Holcomb, everybody gets to know him part of my career. It was when I did the Shaq All-Star, and I did the joke where I had that dude, his name is Happy, he's a comedian, white boy come out, and I say, man, I didn't know you was gonna have, I forgot the lady name. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Khloe Kardashian. I look forward to coming back to Arlington, Texas, goddammit, and the 24th is going to be part of a recording. Please get your tickets and understand you will be part of Corey Holcomb's future forever, because it's going to be on video, goddammit, motherfucker. And we're going to be asking people after the show, did you hate it, like it, or whatever, even though I'm putting it together in a way where I know you're going to like it. I had to put that out there, goddammit. I might have to fly Kraig out to rap in the song with me and shit. We've been saying that, and then I don't do it, so I don't want to be a flaky motherfucker. We got to check on these flights again, because motherfucking producing a show is not easy to do.
Man, that shit's so hard.
It's a lot of moving components.
Somebody always disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is crazy, dog.
Motherfucker go up there, whop, whop, whop. Anyway, what up, Phil?
February 7th, Columbus, Ohio.
February 7th, Columbus, Ohio. That's part of that tour, right?
Yeah,
We Them Ones tour. Goddammit, I get to act a fool with Mike Epps them. They gonna hire me on a couple of them dates, goddammit. Y'all motherfucker get your tickets. We Them One tour, Corey Holcomb. Now I'm gonna knock their ass upside the head, man.
You're on
They ain't
all
ready.
those?
They ain't ready for me. Thanks, D, for letting people know about my...
I'm the 8th Cincinnati.
Yeah, on the 8th, Cincinnati. Hey, old girl in Cincinnati, listen, I'm just saying, I can't guarantee nothing. But if you got 20 minutes, I'm going to have you come backstage and be in a room. Let's get it over with. And after that, I got other shit to do for the rest of the night.
Hey.
What up, Kraig? Kraig, where the fuck you get that coat from? What is that? This motherfucker went to Costco and bought one of them blankets. Cut that shit into a coat.
Hey, man, check me out.
What happened? Hey, you got some beats? I don't know. Is it too late?
Nah, let's run it.
What? Abe said he got a beat. I thought we wasn't going to hide no song, goddammit.
Yeah.
D, you going to rap?
No, I'm gonna pass tonight.
Pass gas? I've been smelling your ass.
Very
anyway.
funny.
What up, Kraig? What you want to say? What up, D? What you want to say before we get out of here?
Oh, man, purchase all those Chill Withers albums. Yeah, man. And shit, I know I got a couple shows. I just don't fucking remember.
Well, just say it when you remember it.
I said what I remember. Hey, but also...
Thank you for letting us use your studio.
I know,
it's all
thank
good,
you.
man.
He's too tired, new daddy.
Yep. Fuck with me on the fundraiser, man. Be on the lookout. I have everything posted pretty
Are
soon.
you sure you're going to be able to rap as a new daddy? That changed shit.
Oh.
Rapping the easiest thing in the world for me.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy.
You smell like a pamper. I'm fucking with you, man.
Hell yeah, I love y'all, man. If I owe you something, get it from God.
All right, so what we going to do? You got some beats for real?
Yeah, let me put the...
We're going to come back with the beats fast, but can you set it up where we can hear the beats?
Yeah.
All right, we about to come back for those who... How many people in the chat?
10,500.
Was 11.
It was 11?
11,500.
It was 11.5. Let me tell y'all
That's a
motherfuckers
lot.
something, man. Salute,
Oh, that's right.
goddammit,
Good
to the game.
observation, Chef B.
What?
He said you got that James Evans coat on.
Oh, man.
Remember, he did have a coat like that, was a different color, but he had one like that.
Yeah, okay, D. All right, so we'll be right back in 5 minutes or less for those who will stick around for the goddammit Chill Withers meets 5150 Music collabo song 5150. Be right back. Bam.
Believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa. Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Describe me, that's how you cold. But a soldier gonna work it out while you wait on hold. I speak on what I see and you dignify. You took the mandatory immunization, can you tell me how? So tired. Thinking about it. Thinking about it.
Got you there. I got to thinking about it.
Get us inside your soul and you know I'm the man. I'm the man. The whole time you really love you so. Why you blaming me? Blaming me? 'Cause you lay. I got your baby mama in my car. She bought the gas and I'm driving for babes and hoes. You're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits. Whoa. Stop wasting like this on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find.
Hi, I'm John, and that's my mom. And these are my meat birds from Fall Harvest Festival.
You're only going to hold the feet.
You ready?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Just trust me. Stop wasting like this on the average mind. Us craving progress, a one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Things in
Boy.
We're back.
Testing. 5150. Music. Unique. On the spot. Top of the dome. It's on. Give me that beat, Abe. Yeah. Yeah. On the top of the dome side of the game. You dig what I'm saying? We be coming up with these beats. We don't be playing.
Hey.
Check this hook out.
That's all.
Oh, yeah. Check it.
Uncheck it. Uncheck it. That threw a nigga rhythm off because.
Hey, man. Great artists don't stop. We keep going.
Check it.
These lyrics I'm about to start showing.
Check it.
Fake ass haters, I'm gonna be bowing.
Check it.
And everybody, this message I want you knowing. Check it out, y'all.
Check it.
I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through.
Check it. Check it.
Bitch, I'm about to nut in you.
Check it.
I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through.
Check it. Cause I already checked it.
Bitch, I'm about to nut in you. Check it. I never wore rubbers since day one. I'm going up in her, and I'm about to shoot this gun. All in the back of her gut, y'all.
Check it.
The bitches I choose are made to be there for me in the way I need them.
Check it.
So when I go raw, I'm not pulling out, I skeet in them.
Check it.
5150 dick, a 5150 bitch.
Check it.
I'm a 5150 trick.
Check it.
If she clean, her pussy is the shit. So
check it.
What I look like pulling out, I trust hoes, ain't no doubt, to do what I need them to do in bed. After I nut, that's when I won't head, yeah.
Check it.
I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through.
Check it.
Bitch, I'm about to nut in you. Yeah.
Check it.
I don't wear rubbers, cause I know God gon' pull me through.
Check it. Cause I already checked it.
Bitch, I'm about to nut in you. Kraig.
I've been to the doctor. I don't have to watch her. She's an imposter. The bullshit I'm off her. Very often. She could never put me in a coffin, cause I ain't coughing. Love the pussy when it's raw. Yeah. Sticks to me like a claw. Yeah. And it ain't what you saw. Cause that bitch so pretty, that pussy got me in awe. I've been smashing for a while. I never felt a symptom, I always cracked a smile. I've been asking this bitch how. Can I hit her raw and nothing ever came out? Cause she's clean, and that's my queen. And when I'm in that pussy, we do our thing. I guess what I'm saying is, my immune system is high, and I don't have to say nothing to a bitch but hi.
Well, rubbers, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through.
Check it. Cause we already naked.
Bitch, I'm about to nut in you. Yeah.
Check it.
I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through.
Check it. Cause we already naked.
Bitch, I'm about to nut in you. Yeah. I never wore rubber since day one. Because when I fuck, I have fun. Kids in the other room, they be crying. I be like, bitch, your pussy good. I'm lying.
Mama.
I don't give a fuck. I already paid for it.
Why?
If your pussy good, I might snort it. I done had the juice roll all in my nose when I be fucking with them gooey assholes, yeah.
Check it.
5150 Corey Holcomb at your house. 5150 Corey Holcomb in your mouth.
Check
Me
it.
and your mama, we try to hide from the kids, but them kids know what's up with this dig, yeah. I ain't never scared. I ain't stopping. And after I'm through, I'm mopping the floor with your mama, cause she got me over here. In front of your babies, I'm drinking beer, yeah. I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through.
Check it, cause we're already naked.
Bitch, I'm about to nut in you.
Check it.
Yeah, wear rubbers, cause I trust God, know he'll pull me through.
Check it. Well, I don't have to check it, cause we're already
Bitch,
naked.
I'm about to nut in you.
Check it.
Facts.
I'll be damned if I get scared. I mean, I fucked this bitch that was hearing impaired. I used to smack her, she couldn't hear the sound, so that pussy used to make me drown. So I used to be up in her like a clown. So I treated that bitch just like a scoundrel. A damsel in distress we go around, though. We wanna go into a square place where we can trust her and I can trust me. But that bitch is a flea, can't trust her when I pee. If my pants down, she probably would do something to me, cause I couldn't protect myself from the enemy. I gotta be on point from this hoe. My nigga, she thinks like a bro. She wants to go toe to toe. She wants her niggas dough. She tries to stop my flow, but I guess I'm gonna have to be perpetual motion like Bruce Lee taught us. Be like waters and fuck they daughters and do what you order and take what she brought her and teach what you taught her to the next bitch that's gonna give you what you need.
We sitting on the couch talking about fucking hoes wrong.
Check it.
We sitting on the couch talking about putting dick in hoes' jaw.
I'm
It's off
already
the top
naked.
of the dome. Our mind is like chrome. God damn it, the shit is on. 5150, put my crew against the ones that you know. And we're gonna blow and we're gonna rap. The shit is on tap. Bitch, get out of pocket, she might get slapped. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through.
Check it. But I'm already naked.
Bitch, I'm about to nut in you.
I should've checked.
I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through.
Check it.
Oh, already nutted in you. Yeah.
Hey, how can I keep my calm when every bitch you know is really a ticking time bomb, right? Waiting to blow up and strip you to shreds and put everything to bed. Yeah, she's a dream taker, a faker. She only like me cause I took her to Jamaica. She only like me cause I know a few Lakers. She only like me cause that bitch is a taker. And I'm a gambler. And every time I talk, I'm making sense, but she treats me like I'm a rambler. Like I ain't making no sense. Bitch, I'm speaking logic and you always on the motherfucking defense. I'm trying to help us out. But every word I give you, even if it's Bible words, you have doubt. I'm like, bitch, you without. How you gonna ignore a nigga like me? Just pout.
The hell, my balls is gray and black. Hey, bitch, this is a fact. I never wore rubber since day one. And ever since we've been fucking, I had my gun laying on the couch. Ain't no doubt the day your son saw it, he started to pout and think that I was a bad guy. But everybody know that's a damn lie. See, niggas put their gun on the bitch's bed.
Hey.
Niggas hold their guns when they gettin' head.
Hey.
Bitches hold they, hey, I ran out, but check it out. I'm about to flip it back to the hook. Yeah, I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God. And I'm about to nut in you. I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God. I know he'll pull me through. Oh, yeah. Bitch, I'm about to nut in you. Yeah. Where you gonna get this type of shit at? 5150 at Kraig Fact Studios this week. God damn it, go Mac, we love you, boy. Go on, get up out that motherfucking bed. Get yourself together, boy. We gonna be out here waiting on you, man. I'm hug you deaf when I see you, boy.
Yeah. Real love and respect.
Phil Body in the house. Help coordinate everything when we found out we had to motherfucking switch the motherfucking shit. Appreciate you, Phil.
Hey, Corey, I got a suggestion.
Abe in the house, motherfucker back there trying to run the shit. Nail, brother in the house, goddammit. Look, say that again. Idris. Goddammit, looking like an African-American model and shit.
Looking like Negress.
Negress Elba. Love, little bro.
I'm fucking with you.
What's the suggestion, Craig?
We got to do a show they pay for. Like a bonus show. We can shoot a few of them, put it behind the paywall, man. They'll
I'm with it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Those shows we gonna have guests.
Yeah, we can do that, you know what I mean? We leave us, man. Let's do it.
Can we? What happens if we have girls if they breasts are out just standing behind us?
We can do that. I had a show like that. We can do that.
They take it off the internet?
No, we just got to put it behind a different paywall. We got to put it on with OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Just because the titties out?
You know, OnlyFans just was a regular social media site. It wasn't a porn
We
site.
want to see titties while you're standing back there. And your pubic hair, yeah. We want to see titties while you're standing back there. And your pubic hair.
Titties.
Titties.
Like when they shake. I love it when
Hennessy
they
titties
not
with
fake.
hair coming out the nipple.
Yeah.
Suck it like this. Yeah. Yeah, Kraig, I'm with it, man.
Yeah, man.
5150 gonna support us, man, if we ever try some shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I never did it because, like I said, man, this has been my gift to the game. But, y'all, we gotta motherfucking pay some bills sometimes. So when we do stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? If you help us out, we sure do appreciate it. That's real talk.
Yeah.
Because y'all come see me. That's why I never come at y'all like this, you know what I'm saying? But if we ever do something like that, you help us out, we sure do appreciate it. Ain't nothing but love on this end, man. And everybody who got something to say, go away. Show some talent. If you a hater, just show some talent. Show you got some talent. You ain't even supposed to be out here on the internet. You just talking bad about something or somebody. Right here is his auntie, and this what she got to say about him. Bad for the game, bitch.
Bad
Fuck
for
out here. What that say? Flukazole Records. Jenna James. I don't know. Goose the Great. What you doing, boy? Out there running the shit. Everybody. Goose the Great, everybody. Be fair.
Fluconzoli Records?
Is that what it said?
Fluconzoli. Fuck yeah.
King Lucius, 400, legendary show. Show to appreciate y'all, man. Big Smooth, 621, 5150 Titty Show. Good idea. You dig what I'm saying? Grapefruit Tit. Hero Apocalypse. All the people who support us, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Free Joy Taylor, no rubbers. Joy Taylor ain't doing nothing but what Joy Taylor do. You dig what I'm saying? Put in the middle of some fools, it's all gonna fall apart. You know what I'm saying? Put in the middle of some real players, everybody gonna be over there talking, it's my turn, I'm finna come in there now. Dig what I'm saying? 5150, we up out this bitch. Thanks for staying up late with us. I don't wear rubber, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through.
Check it.
Ooh,
But we're already
bitchin' about the nut of you.
Check it.
I don't wear rubbers, cause I trust God, and I know he'll pull me through while I'm with this bitch that I'm about to do. Yeah. We up.
Check it.
Hey.
Easy breezy.
You're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits. Whoa. Stop wasting like this on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Lazy to describe me, that's how you cold. But a soldier gonna work it out while you wait on hold. I speak on what I see and you dignify. You took the mandatory immunization, can you tell me how? Soul and you know